And here we are.
Hey! Hi, everybody.
Hey,
What's going
welcome.
on?
How is everybody doing? I'm going to jump right into chat, and then we'll see what everybody's up to. Peter says he's first here. I don't know what channel he's on, but Peter's here, and he is the first chat other than this anonymous eagle that did it at 10 o'clock. I don't even know what that is.
Hey, Pete.
And Bill Dredd is here. Bring on the Muppets. That's a good name for us.
Anonymous Eagles on my channel, or was at 11:18 this morning.
Yeah.
I'm not a real Muppet. I'm low budget. I'm a Nerf puppet.
Alrighty. We'll go down the list here. I am working on the Agora Models Titanic / Hachette Titanic, 21 through 26. But I do have a question for everybody. I was showing you guys this earlier. So this is the thrust block I painted, the first one we're going to put in. And there's going to be tiny little detail pipes that go across the top of this thing that are silver. All the parts, all the pipes in this engine are silver, which I'm pretty sure they weren't on the real ship. So I want to, what I'm thinking is the pipes have little flanges on the end, a lot of them. And I'm thinking maybe keep the flanges silver. What do you think? Keep the flanges silver, paint the pipes like a iron, like a dark iron or something?
Well, I have a question for your question.
Okay.
Can you see any of this once it's built?
Yes, there's a magnetic panel that pulls off and you can see the whole engine room.
Okay, then go to town, man. Yes.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I'm definitely going to put some black across the top of these three little pins here.
Maybe some panel liner in those grooves.
Yeah, something maybe just to darken it up. I have some wash I can put in there, you know, to see what it looked like. So I'm thinking I don't want a bunch of silver pipes because they weren't silver. It's not like they had stainless steel like that back then. They wouldn't have been like that. So
weren't they like Schedule 40 cast iron or something?
Yeah, they were just everything was just mostly iron, cast iron, maybe some steel, but I don't think they had a lot of chrome in the Titanic engine room, you know what I mean? Unless it was machined. But
yeah.
Yeah. I think I'll have fun with the pipes. Anyway, so that's what we're working on. We're going to be adding this front bulkhead wall to our forecastle deck there, or our forward well deck. That paint came out good. It's a dark rust color. So we'll be working on that. Buck, what are you working on?
I'll be working on the tram again, or as affectionately known as my loaf of bread.
Yes.
We all love the bread loaf.
Be working on the undercarriage, and if we can get there, we go. Let me turn that around. That was what I was working on last week. I'm going to be putting these on, and the wheels. I had the wheels already set up, but I realized they weren't wide enough to go onto the diorama. So I've got basically popsicle or sucker sticks that when I shave a little bit off the end, they fit into the wheels. This end is too big to fit in the wheels, but it will fit after a little bit of adjustment through where the axles are supposed to go.
Gotcha.
And this is to make them spin?
No, I'm not going to make them spin because I'm gluing this sucker down because these two wires are going to attach to the base.
Ah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Excellent. How far along would you say how far along would you say you are, percentage-wise?
On the tram, I'm probably over halfway. Well, let me see. Where's the book? On the tram, these were stage 35 out of 45. So I'm probably 2/3 of the way I'm done on the tram. On the diorama, probably about a quarter of the way. The diorama's got a lot of stuff to go into it. I've still got to figure out lighting for inside and everything.
Excellent. All right, Ian, what are you working on?
Oh, I'm just continuing on the Andy's Hobby Headquarters 16th scale Sherman. I did some
really
work
impressed with the detail on that.
It's pretty impressive. I mean, are there kits with more detail? Possibly, but we added some micro LEDs to the headlamp units, so we'll have working headlights. And we used some UV curing resin, and we drilled out the convoy or the blackout tail lamps, so we'll have these lit. And on Sunday, Amazon should be delivering a 2 AA battery holder with a built-in power switch and some little JST harnesses. And I'm going to hook all the lights up to the AA holder and just drop it in the hull, because you can just pull the turret off of this once it's built. So I can just pop
perfect.
the turret off, flip the switch, and you'll have headlights and taillights.
Is that just a big X? Is that just a sprue inside the turret hole that you're just
This
keeping
is
in
just sprue. Yeah,
there?
that's
Just to
all.
hold it. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, it's just for stability, I think, during shipping and molding processes.
Excellent, looking good. All
Thank
right,
you.
Go on to Donnie. Donnie, what are you working on?
I'm working on Warhammer Orcs Custom Booster Blaster.
A Booster Blaster. So
Yeah,
knowing
that's
you, you'll have it
cool.
done. You'll have it done by the end of the stream because you work so fast.
probably not, but I like the Orcs from Warhammer. I don't play Warhammer, but I like the Orcs.
You'll have to. What's that look like inside? Is that the top of the box, or
Yeah, that's the box.
let's see what's in there?
It's just one sprue.
It's one sprue.
Yeah,
One
it's all
sprue.
cast, isn't it, Donnie? Or is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is injection molded, ish.
Wow,
It's
Yeah,
just-
those. Yeah, wow.
very cool.
They cram it in there.
Yeah.
We'll hear a lot of painting.
Ton of
A
paint.
lot. I like the Orcs backstory. So
Very cool. All right, I'm gonna
Sorry,
catch up
Donnie. I'm a Space Marine fan.
are you?
Not really.
But I just like the backstory of the Orcs. The idea that their equipment is junk and doesn't work, but their psychic powers and the fact that they believe that it works makes it work.
Yeah.
That's just hilarious. And the fact that they're so dumb they don't even realize that they are psychic.
Jeez.
All right, Jordy Dave is here. Hi, Jordy. I felt your pain watching you put together all the later issues of this Titanic, where you put all those tiny little pipes all over the engines. Ay. Bill Chet says, "Hey Pete, as for the pipes are color coded for what was in them. Yes, you're probably right. For steam or oil or water. Maybe I'll do a little research, see if I can find out what color they should be." Eric's here, of course. Just in spirit. Everybody say hi, Eric.
He's here, but he's not here.
That's right.
Yeah, he's kind of here. Hey, Eric.
Wasn't feeling very well, so he's here in spirit. Steve is here. Hello, Steve. Why are you not in the stream, Steve?
He doesn't love us anymore.
Apparently not.
He doesn't love us any less. He just doesn't love
He's
us
busy
anymore.
playing with one of his 18 new 3D printers.
Right?
I
Gordon's
He's
here.
calibrating.
Hello, Gordon.
Hey, Gordon. Welcome.
Eric saying hi to everybody. Peter says those are really detailed, Donnie.
yes, they are.
Is there a difference?
Should be interesting to see it get done. All right. Now, Francisco should be here. He just didn't think he would make the beginning of the stream. So you can say hi when he gets here.
Phoenix is a fairly large town. He got lost.
Well, he was driving, God, what do you call it? A Bobcat to move gravel around today. And he went and bought a new car. So,
He's been busy.
yeah.
Right?
Did he have to get the new car because he hit his old car with the Bobcat, though? Because that would be funny.
No, he's been looking for this car for a long time. So he finally found one. It just happened to be local. It was everything he wanted. So he picked it up.
Oh, good for him.
He must be
He's a strong
if
guy. He
picked
can
up
just
the car.
pick.
He just
Oh,
picked it. You got stolen.
oh, Buck beat me to about like a half an old man second. The old men are quicker on the draw with the dad jokes.
Oh, my God. Steve is taking us there. Steve's not here, but Steve says explosive diarrhea. Well, I understand. Don't be on the stream.
Oh,
for that.
Jesus. Wow. Sorry, dude. That stinks. Literally. But bump.
Gordon says, how's everyone doing? Fine, I hope. Yes, I'm doing fine. I hope everybody on the stream is doing fine.
So, Ian,
Nominal.
I had to go get this cup. just so you can see. There's a reason my
yeah.
wife bought me this cup.
You don't have to convince me of why. All right. Okay. Gotta figure out how we're gonna get wires through this thing.
Jordy says, thanks, Todd. Not a job for live stream, but I think I done okay. Yeah, for sure. What do you got, Buck? What is that?
That is the cup that came with the Volkswagen.
Really? Like with the part work?
Yes.
Like free gift?
They give you a coffee mug?
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
That's one of the most oddball free gifts ever.
Is it metal or is it porcelain?
Both. It's porcelain metal dipped in porcelain.
Okay. That's pretty nice.
And and the thing is, after I used it yesterday, I looked before I put it in the dishwasher, and it's not dishwasher safe.
Well, it is now.
It's not. It didn't go in the dishwasher.
Oh, I thought you actually ran it through it.
He chickened out.
I've had too many cups that are not dishwasher safe not survive.
The puppy. Steve says the puppy. Well, I think the puppy went home, but let me see if I can pull a picture up on my phone. It won't be as good, but hang on a second.
Oh boy. How am I supposed to get this thing on there? Wait a second. Something doesn't look right. Oh, this goes
probably not
here?
Probably not gonna look so good, but there she is. She's a little
Cute.
Sean.
Oh, cool.
Here, I'll go big.
Very cool.
Her name is Penny. She's 18 weeks old.
What kind of dog is that?
A Cavachon. So
A Cabbage Patch.
Yes, it is a mix between a Bichon Frise and a King Charles Cavalier.
Gesundheit.
She looked very much like a cotton de Tuileries.
I got Steve. Steve says his puppy has the explosive problem. Whoops.
Oh, that's it. That makes more sense. And it's less gross, actually.
Yes.
I had a dog with such issues. It was not fun. Okay.
So we had a cotton, and she lived to be 19.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, let me get this thing off chassis. Oh, this is maddening. Trying to get this stupid little taillight in here.
Oh, get angry, Ian. Remember what happened in anger management.
Fracking. Hold on a second. I got more glue, thankfully.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. It's pretty hot stuff. It works well.
Between that and this, you can just about melt any plastic.
Oh yeah, which Plastruct is that?
Bondini.
What's the difference?
Let's see. This is styrene and ABS plastic solvent cement. I forget what it says on the. Okay, that's general purpose plastic.
Yeah, but this is ABS styrene, butyrate, acrylic, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
What's the hell? What is the? Is one stronger than the other?
I think this one might be a little bit stronger. I know that Boyd used to swear by Bondini.
Okay.
And I do know that if you mix them, they don't explode.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, when they start getting
That's always a bonus.
Low on it, you start pouring them into each other just because that way the brush still reaches.
Yeah, I gotta really weld these taillight assemblies onto this upper hull so I could drill through them to run the wires.
Peter says it's nice and warm down under. Sunny or nice weather down under, sunny and warm, but he chooses to stay in and build models. Yes. You're preventing skin cancer. Think about it that way.
What's wrong with that?
They got the highest rates of skin cancer in Australia. The hole in the ozone is right above their country, I think. As far as I've been told by other Australians. But they could have been drunk idiots for all I know, because they were friends with me. One of my friends, he worked for a hobby shop in Perth. And one time I called his job to talk to him. And some guy who sounded exactly like Crocodile Dundee answered the phone. I was like, "G'day, mate, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Hey, oh, hi, I'm calling for Jules." And he goes, "Who are you?" I said, "I'm his friend from America." Jules! And my buddy gets on the phone. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, mate. He's a bit of a piece of work." And I'm like, "He sounds like Crocodile Dundee. I had a blast talking to him." But the stereotype is true, and sometimes he was a smash drunk 24/7 thick accented Aussie, but he had a hobby shop, so that story went nowhere quick. There we are. I think it would have been just as entertaining to watch me UV cure my tail lamp lenses. Which, if anyone's interested, we used Mr. Resin, premium craft resin. This is a UV curing clear, ultra clear resin, and we got this like little box of colors from Amazon, and we got some red to make our tail lamp lenses, and you just mix
Isn't
it
that
up.
basically just food coloring?
I don't know if it's just food coloring. It was actually way cheaper than buying food coloring, because I got 16 bottles of food coloring for like, I don't know, $8.
Even better.
So
Steve
I wouldn't put it
says-
in my Christmas cookies, that's for sure.
Steve says, just got an email that the Lego Titanic is back in stock. You should get it. It's a very good build. I quite enjoyed it.
Of course, Todd built a Lego Titanic also. Mr. Lego.
Well, this wasn't available yet.
Yeah. Jeez, that's going to be a big ship.
It says, next. LOL. Bilge says, I'm on the shed building an LN 106 and I don't wear much in the way of clothing. Oh, well, I'm glad you're not on camera.
I don't know where I can't luckily make a mental image for what's happening in his shed right now. So thankfully, enjoy, Bilge.
Sounds about like how I build in the summer.
And then Peter says,
no,
naked modeler down under is a thing. No.
I hope not. I really do. The Aussies, we can't handle the Aussies. It's kind of like us getting into like one of the UK streams and like just trampling over the conversation with our Americanness. I think the Aussie is like a hybrid between an American and a Brit. They have the charming accent, but they're completely out of their minds like us. I'm assuming, based on, like I said, my limited experience with a couple of friends there. Can't wait to visit Australia one of these days. Rent me a ute. I want a nice Ford Falcon or Holden ute. That'd be so fun to drive.
Where's my little black? There it is. Because the Australian, like watching Australian V8 racing is so much fun, right? Like the Opals and Holdens
Holden is no more. Holden was shut down by General Motors a few years ago.
Wasn't it because basically it was a Pontiac, wasn't it?
The Pontiac was actually a Holden Commodore. The Pontiac G8 was a Holden Commodore, or the GTO. Sorry. The GTO.
Well, Holden is the one who designed the chassis for the new Camaro.
Well, it's why it's handled. It handles well is because it wasn't designed by GM here.
GM knows how to make a car go fast in the straight line.
Yeah.
Peter
How
says
the hell did
that's
that
why
new Corvette Z06? Sorry.
No. He just says that's why the sun cancer is so high. I believe it. He wants to come, I assume, to the U.S. and drive a pickup. You know what's funny about the pickup trucks? Like when I was in Europe, you don't see pickup trucks hardly ever. But everywhere you would see a pickup truck, you see an estate or a wagon, station wagon. And when we were driving on the Autobahn between Munich and Stuttgart in an Audi R8. And we kept getting blown by like Sprinter vans doing 150 miles an hour. Like we were just getting wasted by people. They're insane. They drive everything super fast. It's crazy.
But they're not in a hurry.
No, that's normal. Build says it just sucks when you glue one to the other and not notice and walk off. Ouch. And then Jordy says, so us Brits aren't crazy enough?
Oh, not at all, Jordy.
No, you guys are very proper and you're very nice.
I don't remember, Todd. Did I ever mention the car that they replaced our Caravan when I got rear-ended with?
No, I don't remember having that conversation.
They replaced our our Grand Caravan. Actually, what the insurance does is when your car goes in the shop, the other guy's insurance pays for a rental car for while your car is in the shop.
Okay.
They replaced my Grand Caravan with a Mercedes 50 Series station wagon diesel. I took that thing out on the Autobahn between Spangdahlem and Bitburg because I lived in Bitburg housing just to see how fast it would go.
And
at 120 miles an hour, actually about 130, I was like, that's fast enough. I'm not going to push it any further. And it was still accelerating.
Yeah, see, Audi lets you rent their sports cars. So in Munich's airport, you can actually rent an RS6 for the day. And my buddy wanted to do it. So he rented it for the day, and we decided we were staying in Munich, and we decided that we would drive to Stuttgart. And you know, we brought a friend. We have a friend who flies planes over there for TUI Airlines, and he's a pilot. And he met us in Munich, and so he drove with us. And so we split the drive into 3 parts. And of course, when I drove, it was pouring rain, and I couldn't go fast. When he drove, he was doing like, "Oh, hey, the dog's still here, Penny. Do you want to see the dog?
Puppy."
Should I put the puppy on camera?
Yes.
All right, well, I got to get some of this stuff off of here then, because I'm not getting hurt anymore near this stuff. Penny. I hear her.
I heard a drill.
That was me.
I'll go
Drilling
get
for
her.
tail.
She's like,
tail
I ain't
bulbs.
getting on camera.
Yeah, what if the dog's like hyper anti? It would be really funny if the dog just like bit the hell out of Todd when he tried to pick her up in front of the camera.
You ready to become famous? You got to look up. Look up.
Hey.
Hey, look over here. Look over here.
Hey, sweetie, take a pee-pee on his workbench.
What are you doing?
Oh, you've got her in a dress.
Hey, your
Don't eat that
puppy.
poor little. Don't not the oil. Don't
That
poison your
smells yum.
girlfriend's dog. She just
Right?
got
Don't
her.
eat the oil. This is Penny. Penny. Say hi. Look at that face. Look at that face. She's got
Man, she literally looks like a cotton.
I didn't know you were going to put her back in her outfit, but she's cute. She's adorable. And she's a sweetheart.
Does she like her outfit?
I don't think she cares. We're going to put you back on the ground. Come here.
She's humiliated.
Well,
Get her out of that crazy outfit.
It was funny because Lucy, when she would see clothes that were her size, she knew they were hers, and she would come up to us and she would basically let us know that she wanted to wear her clothes.
Where'd Mama go?
Our dogs do that for food. They see their food. They see food and they go, "Yeah, I know that's for me."
The dog that we had back when my daughter was in middle school, 65-pound pit bull, and she used to put tutus on him and all kind of shit. You see him come walking through the house with the tutu on and a little tiara. He didn't care.
It's like our French Bulldog Boston Terrier mix. Tyson is having some skin issues, has had for a while. Andrea started putting some lotion on him, and we bought him pajamas, and she put the pajamas on him, and he's like, "This is the life," and lays down and goes to sleep.
Come on. Okay. We need our CA glue insulin here.
I am liking that craft paint gunmetal that I just put on the springs.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I'm glad you noticed.
Isn't talking to you, Buck. I'd say is if you're installing LEDs like this, test them 17 times to make sure you don't break them while you're installing them. Let me turn off the overlay here. There we go. First tail lamp is in. Come on. Boom.
Very nice.
We've got light.
There you go.
Are those SMD?
Yeah, they're 0603s, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, 0603 SMD LEDs.
Yeah, what I'll usually do before I install is I will plug them into the power supply and let them run. I'd like to say overnight, but usually I'm lazier than that. I let them run for like a week.
Yeah, I've only had one of these fail, and it was always during install. If I was over manipulating it, I'd occasionally I killed one.
Cool.
But I test them a bunch of times, before I fully commit. But also, this is a little static model that almost is never going to be turned on. Like, I'm going to put lithium AA's in it because I don't want them to leak, because I'm almost never going to run this damn thing.
Out of all the models I've ever lit, I've only had one LED fail.
Yeah, they're pretty robust little things usually. We just got to get a little CA glue in here.
Well, we've got some LEDs that my wife, you know what the drama masks are, right?
Yeah, well, also,
Yeah.
Buck, you got to think these LEDs are not from PCT or any partwork company, so they're generally good.
Yeah. Well, we've got my wife built a stained glass set of drama masks, and we put the LEDs, LED strip in there that's got 50,000 hour mean time between failures.
Oh, yeah.
9 years ago.
There you go.
And other than when we moved out here, that thing has been on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, a lot of LEDs are like this. Hold on, my silly little flux capacitor here. I don't know. I don't know. It was either like $30 or $50. I don't remember. It was way too much, obviously. But I run this thing every single stream for 3-4+ hours. I run it during all of my build videos in my channel for the most part. I'm not really too worried about it. I might order a spare. Actually, after this, I'm going to probably escalate in my spending and like get one of those really nice ones off of like Etsy or something. Or maybe just build one myself. I don't think anyone I don't know. Maybe there's a 3D printed kit out there, but there we go.
Did anybody do any of the chat while I was gone, or do I need to catch up?
Oh, you need to catch up, Todd. We're too lazy for that. We're busy BSing with ourselves. There's a second tail light, if anyone's interested.
Excellent.
There we go. Okay, so we got headlights and taillights. You get that knocked out first and get the wiring knocked out first and tacked down temporarily with some tape or something. I can't knock out all the wiring because I don't have the battery pack with the power switch yet, but I could do something.
Bill says, really, you dress it bloody? I did not expect the dog to have clothes on. No, that is not me. That's her. Actually, I should take that back. I should take that back. That was actually that outfit came when you buy the dog. They dress the dog. So
wait. She bought the dog?
Yeah.
Where'd you get the dog? Like a breeder? Petland?
Yeah, like a breeder.
You should have just
You can
stole the
imagine
dog. Then you wouldn't have clothes.
You can just guess how expensive that is. But
Yeah, I know exactly how much purebred dogs cost, especially the designer breeds. Where we have 2 English bulldogs now, and we had one before that. He didn't live very long due to epilepsy complications. But before we ever got an English bulldog, we still have Petland here in Atlanta. That is still legal here, like a pet store with like a whole bunch of dogs in it. And we went and we saw an English bulldog there because I wanted the Basset Hound and my wife wanted an English bulldog. And we were looking at the rescue groups, and occasionally they get a puppy. We went to Petland and we sat with this dog, and my wife fell in love with the little English bulldog. And then this very sweet sales girl, she was probably 17 years old, comes by, and she says, "So you interested?" And I'm like, "Hey, how much is the dog?" And I wasn't getting the dog from Petland, but I was just like, "Hey, how much?" And she's like, "Well, we have payment plans, and it's a lifetime warranty. If the dog passes away, you get a new dog." I was just like, "Oh, Jesus, how much is this dog?" And I went, "Look at me, hun." And I said hun in a New York accent, kind of condescendingly. And I said, "Tell me how much the dog is." And she says, "Oh, it's $8,550. And I said, "You had to add the last $50 on there. What jerk came up with that?" Like, you're not going to shock people enough with $8,500. You got to make it $8,550. I'm like,
Of course.
So I pulled the puppy out of my wife's hands. I gave it to the girl. I said, "Thank you. Have a nice day." And I'm dragging my wife out of the store. And I'm like, "Okay, not happening."
Hell no.
Yeah, but that's what a English bulldog goes for at Petland in Atlanta.
Well, I was going to say, based on what Lucy cost us 22 years ago, Todd, you could have gotten at least 1, if not 2 part works for that dog.
oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Our girl English bulldog, she's a rescue dog from Georgia English Bulldog Rescue, which I mentioned sometimes on the stream. If you go to smile.amazon.com, you can select Georgia English Bulldog Rescue as your nonprofit you want to donate to. But we fostered her from the Georgia English Bulldog Rescue. We had our first English Bulldog, which we got from a family in Tennessee that had kind of an unexpected litter, or that's what they said. Maybe they were backyard breeders. I don't know. But we had the boy, Groot, my first dog ever. I love him. I miss him. And then we got Maddie as a foster, and she got along great with Groot, and we adopted her. And then there was another guy out in California in Rancho Cucamonga. Like, I guess, what's the Looney Tunes term? We should have turned left at Peoria or something. I don't know. Albuquerque, that's it. But he was out there in Cali, and he had a really super duper high purebred tricolor show-winning bloodline female English bulldog. And then he had an old English bulldog, kind of mutt English bulldog, but it was an old English. And he wasn't going to breed her with him. He was going to take her to another English bulldog owner with a purebred male and, do a stud thing. But no, the old English got into some hanky panky with his fancy dog. So we had a whole litter of these like old English bulldog mixes. And that's where we got Rocket, our current little boy, who's adorable and hilarious and a huge troublemaker. So we basically paid for his airfare and medical bills to get him here.
That's the thing, is that Charlie, the palm that we lost last January, He was supposed to be a 6-pound dog. He was 25 pounds.
So much for that.
Oops.
Yeah. Well, what was funny was when Andrea, because we got him from a breeder, and Andreas, when he was around 15 pounds, maybe 20, Andrea looked at him one day and said, "What happened to the 6-pound dog?" And I looked at her and I said, "He ate him."
All right, let me catch up here.
What do we got?
Jordy says, "You're crazy. You dress your dog." No, my girlfriend dresses the dog.
So the girlfriend's crazy.
Okay. Maker's Cave says, "Put a servo in the turret."
No, I have RC. I have full option to me RC tanks. I have plenty of full function tanks.
I told him
Thank
my
you for the
Discord
idea.
needs to put a motor in it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. It's a static model. I'm not building an RC for once. This is the first 16th scale non-RC tank I'm building.
Gilly says, "Sure, Todd. Nobody believes me." Yes, I put skirts on dogs. Gilly says it's the Ian Bulldog show.
Guys, stop it. Gilly, you cranky Canadian.
Anyway, that was all of stage 21 was put on a piece of hull. Where's my overhead? Put on a piece of hull. One more piece of hull. That was all of stage 21.
That's
Now
exciting.
One piece was the whole stage.
That was the whole stage. Good thing I painted it in advance. Now we get to
Good thing
do
it
our
was $14.
We get to do our first photo etch,
Ooh, photo etch. Fancy.
which means I need to pick structures.
Everybody loves some photo etch. Oh, I really should.
This is your first ever photo etch too, isn't it, Todd?
Yes? No? Maybe?
I
Sure.
think you were saying that you've never done photo etch before.
Well, I think I did have to cut out these little grills right here. So these little grills were photo etch, but that's about the extent of it.
So you lied to us just now when you said that that's your first photo etch.
Yes.
Todd's a compulsive liar, everybody. Welcome to
It's my
welcome to our
second
world.
almost, photo etch, yes. All right, we're going to get that out of there.
I need my light back on. Why all these little pieces inside the hull? You're not going to see them. Whatever.
All right. It wants us to cut out these little tiny guys. So what we're going to do is get our bowl over here. I am going to get a cutting board. And where are my, hang on a second. They're over there.
Did you find them? Todd? Oh, I must have lied. I think they're in the other room.
He's still looking.
Got them. I needed to get some more number 10 blades.
With these little guys?
No, those are 11s. The 10s are the roundeds.
Oh, okay.
So
I don't know. These are from Harbor Freight, man. I don't know what the hell they are.
Those
No, so
number
this-
10 blades are awesome for cutting photo etch.
Yeah, so I got myself, because I saw online that these are really the ones, like a scalpel blade. So these are great for rolling photo etch, cutting it out. So I got some of those. I did do a little bit of research, so I'm gonna change my blade here.
Do you have a tile, Todd?
I have a very, very, very hard but soft cutting mat or cutting board here.
It's better if you have a tile or a piece of glass.
That's basically what this is. I mean, it's definitely harder than the cutting mat, right? I don't want to bend these, so here we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, it's a tile?
Yeah, a lot of people.
That's what
use
this
tile.
is right here.
They use tile
Yeah,
or glass.
yeah, glass or ceramic tile's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll work.
Yeah, I
But
use glass.
This is basically that hard, but portable, so I don't have to use that. And it's got a little handle, so I can store it.
correctly. Okay. P31, P31. Pingo. Where is it?
Bingo. What'd you win?
No, I said Pingo. I'm looking for part
Oh, I thought you
P31.
said
There it
bingo.
is. No. It's called it's part sprue bingo. The placement of some of the nubs on this kit is a little frustrating though, because you can't get a clean cut with your nippers.
God, you didn't mark where you were. The last chat was at.
Oh, it was the Ian Bulldog show.
Yep, I know that. So Gilly said glass table photo etch tools coming out. And Gordy said, see, you painted it black inside, Todd, to cut out the light bleed.
I did. So yeah, no, this is painted black, and then I used because I didn't want to repaint it a white because I already put the circuit board in. I would have painted the inside of this white again on top of the black, but yes, it's all painted black in there. So I just use a chrome pen to make it reflective, good enough to spread the light around. And then I'll probably use something like I tried just a piece of Scotch tape, you know, to act as windows along the inside of this. It worked perfectly. So I will do that, but I don't want the sticky part of the windows facing out because that'll just collect dust. So I'll take 2 pieces of Scotch tape, stick them together, and expose enough that I can stick it to the inside. It'll work.
When I read that, my thought was that you painted the inside of the hull black.
Oh, no. But yes.
Why not just hey Todd, I got an idea.
Yes.
Why don't you I don't know if it's a good idea, but for very clear plastic, obviously soda bottles are curved, so they're less than ideal. But if you get one of those clear bottles of like orange juice from the supermarket,
I actually
that's
don't
like
want clear. I want frosted, so I could use like a milk bottle.
so you can get a milk jug.
Yeah. Yep.
That might be like more durable long term than using Scotch tape.
Yeah, because
That
that Scotch tape doesn't really stick that well, and it'll eventually fall off. So that's
yeah, it could dry out, curl up, and yeah, this way you get the milk jug. You might be able to actually plastic weld it onto the inside of there, or just use some CA glue with kicker.
Yep. I just didn't want to put anything in place until these frames were in because I'm going to use CA
Yeah,
to
fair
hold
enough.
these in. So I didn't want the fumes to fog anything up more than I wanted. There we go.
Actually, Titanic parts are all coming in boxes, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Because if you got any of this bubble pack stuff, this works really well too.
Oh, that's a good one too. The blow molded clear plastic packaging plastic.
This is definitely one of those pieces that you want to keep a finger on it when you cut it, because I'm afraid one of them will ping across the room.
Photo etch does have the tendency to like to take flight.
Yeah. So
It wants to leave.
Never to be seen again by human eyes. Into the carpet monster she goes. Trim that off, but we'll trim that off. Okay. Where do you go? A lot of intricate details for the inside of this hull that you're never going to see. I mean, I guess if you open the hatches. The hatches do open on this.
Well, there you go.
But how much are people going to open the hatches? And am I going to paint the inside of this tank? I don't think so.
Yes, Donnie is a firm believer of you'll know it's open or you'll know it's there.
You know what?
That's right.
I've gotten over that hurdle in life finally. I used to kind of like with the DeLorean. I did quite a bit of it, but then I put it on the mirrored base, and I'm like, oh, I can see the muffler now, and I can see a little bit of the engine detail, like 10% of the detail I added to the engine. I can see. Like the Mike Lane stickers.
Gordy has a really good idea for the your windows there, Todd.
What's that?
Diamond painting pen is great for putting in those windows.
I assume you mean for placing them?
Yes.
I don't have one of those. So tweezers is going to be.
Run out to Walmart right now.
You have a credit card and the internet. You can have anything you need.
Yeah, but I want to get this done. I'm not. It needs to be solved with what's in my room right now.
Why?
Come on, Todd. Where's your sense of misadventure?
I don't know. With your good looks.
Make questionable choices, people. Make questionable choices. That's all we can say. There's a channel. There's a channel on YouTube, a car channel. It used to be called Wrench Every Day. They changed the name to something. I don't know, legal reasons. And they would say, make questionable decisions. And he had a T-shirt. It said, "I am the warranty." But we could say make questionable choices on here as well. It fits even better almost sometimes. Okay.
Sometimes. Most of the time.
Well, true. P30. Wrong snippers. I almost did this with plebeian Tamiya nippers instead of my god hand nippers. You gotta break out a special voice when you say god hand. Really boisterous name for a brand there, I guess, but whatever. Seems to work for them. They are made in Japan though, so they've got that going for them. Call me an otaku. You can tell everyone's concentrating because nobody's saying a damn thing.
Right?
Right?
Ian Nubs. Yes, Gilly. Nubs.
Do you know what? You know what song I had in my head? I stuck in my head all day long today. The Oompa Loompa song.
What? Oompa Loompa song?
Yes.
What kind of special hell do you live in exactly?
I don't know.
Oompa Loompa Loompa dee doo.
I hear that song sometimes when I have to call like third-party tech support for anything.
All right, now, if I can find it, what did I do with it?
Did you guys notice that Todd did not come prepared at all? He keeps having to find stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it's over there moments.
Yes.
There we go.
I used it for something else, and now I don't know what to do with it.
Glue
I hate
it
when that happens.
Yeah. I'm sure it's just over there.
Yeah. Well, see, when I use it for something else and I don't know where it is, I'm okay with it. I have a wife and kids. It really irritates me when I can't find it because somebody else used it.
Yeah, or as my wife says, when I'm like, honey, where'd you put this thing? And she goes, oh, I put it away. And I'm like, oh, you mean you hid it? Yes, okay. I'll go on the scavenger hunt now.
She wanted to know where it was last time she needed it.
Yeah, really. She can't even find it. She doesn't even know what it is. She doesn't even know what she put away. Oh, that's some tiny photo etch bits.
Oh, yeah. But I found my diamond file. That's what I wanted.
It was right over there, wasn't it?
Yep.
You could also probably get away with a glass nano file for the photo etch.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen you using it. I know I'm definitely going to look into getting one.
Oh, they're great. I mean, you can get a cheap one on Amazon. You can get a couple cheap ones for like $10. or you go full bore and get the gun primer racer brand for like, I don't know, 20 something dollars, $30. There's a definite difference in the finish quality. This is better, but this thing I use just as much, and it's fine. Like, this thing ends up polishing plastic to like 10,000 grit shine. It's pretty amazing. I only learned about these things from building Gundams. This is, the Gundam people sell these, all the Gundam stores. They are glass though, so if you drop them, this one's considerably thicker and tougher, but these I have broken quite a few. These little thin guys. M35.
Gilly says he put in his order for the Tiger tank.
Oh, nice, Gilly. Awesome. You're going to like it. Looks like a good kit, and the tracks aren't as horrendously tedious to build as the Sherman. Oh, the wheels. Yeah, that's a lot of road wheels, man. I just built a King Tiger not too long ago. I was building road wheels for what felt like a freaking year.
You need to buy yourself some Pearl tracks just once. Once will be enough.
Pearl tracks?
Pearl.
No. This is a 16th scale I was working on. They don't make 16th scale tracks. It's different companies that make the metal tracks for 16th scale.
Well, when you do a 30-second,
to...
next time you do a 30-second, you need to buy some Pearl tracks. Just because
don't
you'll
build
never
that
buy
scale,
them again.
though. Yeah, no, I know. I'm familiar with them. I've seen plenty of people, sway between joy and slitting their wrists building those things. But I don't do 35th scale. The only armor I do is really 16th scale. That's it.
He says 35th scale.
Yeah, 35th, not 32nd. Tanks don't come in 32nd scale generally, or ever.
Why is
I think
that?
you're thinking airplanes. Gilly may know even better than me, but airplanes do 32nd scale, 48th scale, 72 scale, 144th scale. Tanks go
24 scale.
The tanks are 72nd scale, 48th scale, 35th scale, 16th scale for the most part. As far as model kits go, it makes no sense. And then automobiles, you've got 12th scale, 18th scale, 24th scale, 32nd scale, I suppose. Yeah, 24th. I don't know. I forget why. There's some stupid reason why airplanes and tanks don't come in the same scale, because they're all military models. You'd want one common scale for everything. So if you wanted to do a beautiful land and air and sea diorama, but imagine a 35th scale battleship, or even a 72nd scale USS Missouri. Like, it'd fill your entire house.
Right, but I
okay.
mean, if you were going to do a fairly large, just a plane sit on the ground with some armor behind it, that kind of thing. I mean, you can't really do that.
Well, you know what? If you use foreshortening and you've got your 35th scale tank in the photo frame, a foot or two ahead of your 32nd scale plane, or vice versa with a 48th scale plane, you're not going to really notice. But yeah, I guess they just figure the plane guys and the tank guys never mingle or never do both subject matters, I suppose. I really don't do aircraft at all.
I've never built a tank.
You've never built a tank?
Nope. Lots of planes.
Have you built any Space Marines vehicles from Warhammer?
Yes.
Well, then you've built a tank, probably.
Ish.
I mean, there's still armored fighting vehicles. I'd consider them tanks in a way.
They fly. Tanks don't fly.
Not flying tanks. This isn't Fast and Furious 11 or the A-Team movie. That was it. The freaking A-Team movie. They flew a tank.
What?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you didn't see that
No.
weird menagerie of stupid and crazy.
Absolutely.
Didn't they fly a tank in Red 2 as well?
I'm not sure. It was look, A-Team movie was kind of fun and crazy. I mean, you had Bradley Cooper as Faceman. I mean, how can you go wrong? Who is Murdoch in that movie?
I can't remember.
And Mr. T was, I remember Bradley Cooper, and then I think Liam Neeson was Hannibal.
He was.
I love it when a plan comes together, but if it doesn't, I have the skills, and I will find you, and I will kill you.
Taken by the
Okay,
18.
there's a reason why. Yeah.
Gilly says the Russians made a flying tank.
Of course they did. Actually, they consider the A-10 Warthog to be a bit of a flying tank.
Bert,
Pretty
Bert.
is.
Bert,
Bert.
you Bert. We all Bert here. Bert.
It's a tie between the Gal 8 that's in that plane or the Phalanx. They're very good friends of mine. I would love them. I would love them. I couldn't feed them, but I love them.
I just want a Sea Whiz mounted on top of my house.
Yeah.
That
Uh-oh.
would be fantastic.
I hear the door.
Uh-oh,
Knock,
you have your
knock.
Nest alert making noise?
Oh, Francisco's here. Let him give an adult beverage and he will join us.
So I can't believe that Ian, that you don't remember Shartle Copley.
Who?
Who?
That's who played Murdoch in the 18 movie.
Okay, no wonder I don't remember.
Yeah.
Solid C-list actor right there, probably. Oh,
I
dear.
don't think he's even B-list. Probably C.
I said C-list. Yeah.
Well, I thought you
Totally.
said B.
No. I've never heard of him. Like, if he was
Me neither.
in Starship Troopers or something before that, like, I might have heard of him. All right, they want me to put the periscopes in. I don't want to do that.
What are we working on?
Can I
I
not?
am
Do it.
sanding down the burrs on the photo etch windows.
Fucking birds.
Well, the periscopes are clear parts here, and I really don't want to put them in if I don't have to just yet.
But everything's painted and ready to go. So you want to start sanding a
look
little?
at those stupid windows.
Yep.
They look really good. Hey, everybody.
Say hi to Francisco.
Hello.
Hi, Cisco.
Hey,
Now some building's going to get done.
When we finish sanding these,
Yeah, give me a.
Cisco said, "Hey, everybody,"
Start
kind of
doing it
like
if
the
you wanna start
doctor
putting
from
in,
The
so-
Simpsons.
they go all the way around.
Hey, everybody.
all the way
Hi,
on both
everybody.
sides. And I think there's one.
Hi, I've been a doctor
they all
for
fit in
3
there.
minutes.
Super glue. I recommend setting it vertically like this.
Oh,
so
I'm
we
not
can-
gluing those
So
fucking.
I'm looking at this
Okay,
guy's-
well then never mind. You
I'm
wanna sand-
standing.
No,
Yeah, I'm
no.
gonna sand.
So you,
Oh,
so
one
Francisco is going to
Background.
sand the windows, and I will start putting them in. How's that sound?
I'm good with sanding.
Maleficent,
Just try not to lose
18,
them. These will
Elysium,
be all the ones that are
and
done,
Chappie.
These are the
Out
ones
of
that are
like
not.
30 movies, are the only ones I've even heard of.
and you'll be able to tell when you can see the painted side has got shiny on it.
Yeah.
This is the dark, or that's the
Cool.
non-painted side. These are non-painted.
And we're just looking to take that little bit of burr.
Just
off.
a little burr. I just take
Perfect.
the flat into this and zit like
Yep.
3 times.
Oh, that goes that
Cool.
way.
Let's do it.
All right, so
Wait a
I'm going
second,
to
that
build
doesn't
myself a
seem
little
right.
vertical rig
Oh,
here.
this is a very nice file.
Yeah, it's a diamond file.
Okay,
Ooh,
So
diamond.
Cisco,
Yes, sir.
now that Todd's told you how he was doing it, you're going to do it the right way, right?
Absolutely.
Here, I'll even zoom in a little bit. We can do some window work here. Woo! That camera is hot.
Is it really?
Wait, Cisco,
Yes,
you
sir.
should say, I don't do Windows.
I do Windows. I do anything. Whatever you need. I got you. I mean, make you a happy long time. Oh,
Oh, dear God. Oh, boy.
that can't be the worst thing that's been said. Ian's here. Come on.
Oh, no, you extra.
Yeah.
Too big.
We didn't say it was the worst. We just laughed.
Okay, good.
You
all right.
That was funny.
I'm not going there. I'm going to get muted or kicked off the
I-
stream.
That one's gone. Let it go.
Nope.
You
Don't,
dropped a window
nope.
into the Titanic?
Well, that wouldn't be the worst thing that happened to that
That hit
Titanic.
Don't
Leonardo
enable me,
DiCaprio
Cisco.
in the head. Huh?
don't enable me, please.
No, I'm trying
Don't
not
encourage
to.
it.
Yeah, I won't.
Okay, let's see. Todd will kick me off the stream and then beat you in the head.
Good.
You're like, what did you do? You set off the atom bomb.
What do you think? Think it's
Yeah.
gonna look okay?
The Ian bomb.
No,
No,
the
it's really
Ian
good.
bomb.
True. The I bomb. There we go. Okay. I think I can insert these
I
later
think I'm
so
gonna
I
get
can
some
paint
piece
them
of crap
separately.
New piece of crap wire?
Craftware.
Oh, craft wire. I thought you said
Crap wire.
No, we have a lot of things to do. I want to get. Well, how long are we in? We're an hour in. I do want to do the Neutrona wand. We'll open that. Maybe we'll do that after we get all these windows in.
Yeah, let's do.
And then we got the James Webb, the Geek Club. Let me wide. Is it going to wide or what's going on here? There we go. The James Webb Space Telescope and the Solar Orbiter, and these
Is it like a metal puzzle 3D thing?
They actually are all circuit boards. You assemble it by soldering the boards together.
Yeah, it's all PCBs. It's
Yep,
cool.
the whole
Oh,
thing
boy.
is made out of PCBs, and then you plug
Are
it in.
you doing all that tonight?
No,
God no.
but I wanted to show those because maybe I'll do those for Christmas. Or
Isn't it like 4 a.m. on the East Coast or something?
what was the other thing I wanted to do? I want to do the Titanic.
You got to do your proton pack gun.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that. I'm surprised you haven't ripped it open.
No, it's right there.
Wow, that's real self-control.
But it's based on Afterlife, and I kind of think that I want to change it to 1984.
Mod it a little bit.
Yep.
It wouldn't be yours if you didn't mod it.
Well, I know the proton pack, the actual pack itself, that's coming this spring.
Yeah.
That one they do.
They're selling the proton pack and the wand separate.
What's that?
I can't believe they're selling the proton pack and the wand separate.
Well, the wand.
Well, they had the wand out
2 years
first.
ago? Yeah.
Yeah.
The wand's like 2 years old
Yeah, the
Okay.
wand's been around a long time.
on the ground.
You did
Still.
not drop a window.
No, I dropped a pin that I made.
Oh, well, that's almost worse.
Yeah,
That's just going to stab us.
that's gonna go right in my foot. That's
Yeah.
okay.
You didn't need that toe anyway.
No, where's my magnet? Where's that?
You got 9 others.
Yeah. You're toe rich, Todd.
So you think he's going to get ptomaine poisoning?
I think so.
I found it.
Hey, thanks.
Magnet for the win.
Friggin' magnets, how do they work?
Magic?
I think so.
Take my little pin vise. Take a little piece of craft wire.
For a minute there, I thought I heard the drums like from Jumanji.
Ooh,
I think I can use regular glue instead of gel.
regular.
Yep.
Feeling brave.
Okay.
That's a series of movies they need to make another one of.
Jumanji?
Yes.
They made it. Didn't they just make one a couple years ago?
They did. They need another one.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. They had The Rock, right?
Yes.
Every movie has The Rock.
That's true. He just like hangs out
It's
in
like for-
movie lots.
He's
For
just
a while
there.
there, every movie had Samuel L. Jackson in it.
True.
Yeah.
That what we call the golden era of film.
Get these mother effing Yorkshire Terriers out of this mother effing train.
Yeah.
That's going to be the next one when he sells out.
Yeah.
Yorkie's on a train.
Yorkie's on a train.
I'd see that.
We're getting desperate now, Samuel. I don't know if we should take this. No, damn it. We're taking the job. Capital One hasn't paid me in months.
I know.
What's in your wallet?
Snakes.
My wallet full of snakes.
Yeah. Get these snakes out of my
Did
wallet.
you see Kingsman Golden Circle?
Did I what?
That's the
See,
that was the
Kingsman-
last one, right?
Yeah, no. The last one was The Kingsman, and in my opinion, that one was no good.
No, that was terrible. That's what I thought you. What the hell you were talking about?
No, Golden Circle was the one where she was making hamburger out of people,
Ooh, that's
where they had the American spies as well.
I haven't seen any of the Kingsman movies, actually.
We need to see the second one at least to see what they did to Samuel L. Jackson.
They turned him into a hamburger?
No,
Oh.
they turned him into a complete and total, I mean, beyond a complete and total geek, nerd, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, more than Jurassic Park?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Wow.
Jurassic Park was his first movie.
Was it really?
Yes.
I did not know that. That's cool.
Yeah, he was a nobody back then.
Wow.
I mean,
That's
think
nice.
about it. How many times did he swear in Jurassic Park?
Camera? How many times did you swear in
He
Jurassic
didn't-
Park?
Never.
Yeah, the closest thing he did in Jurassic Park, because we recently watched it, to
Just want a
swearing
picture.
was
Picking up.
hold on to your butts.
Oh, focus. Push this button. There.
That's on.
It's a back focus button.
This one?
Yep. When you push that, it'll focus.
Oh, we're supposed to put
You need
this
to
in
get the wire
here.
in there.
The wire is definitely in it. You want me to zoom like
Yeah.
real in?
Just get in so you can see how to pick it up. Pick it up by the
It's not focusing.
back up a little bit.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to put the blackout in one of my headlights.
Or else you hold it and I'll take a picture.
I'll hold it. You take a picture. There's two in there that are going to be real bad.
Mhm.
What do you want me to do? Just like,
No, pick it up. So the easiest way to put this in is to pick it up by the Granger bar,
oh, I see.
right? So I'm showing how to do
Either
that.
or.
So if you just
Oh,
wanna
either
hold
or.
that like
Okay,
you're picking
well,
it up,
if you give me the choice, then no. I'm not going to put the blackout cover on that light.
a little bit so I can see the
But
side.
drilling it out would be fun.
Like that.
Nah, not happening. Goes in the spare pile.
Cool. There we go.
Thanks.
Anytime, buddy.
27.
I want a snack.
Get a snack.
Catching up.
There's pizza on the stove.
You're talking about
Streets in New York, too.
scales.
Oh my god, that sounds delicious.
Meat lovers.
You ordered Domino's?
Best kind of pizza
Oh,
there is.
Are you kidding me? I'll never order Domino's.
What did you order?
Streets in New York.
Frank.
Huh?
Streets of New York.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of a facsimile, at least.
It's actually very good.
You know what?
Very good.
Actually, yeah, I believe you because last time we were in Phoenix, we visited some of my wife's family that moved there from New York. They did take us to a pizza place for dinner, and that pizza was pretty legit. It was
The other one I like is
5% is good.
Spinato's. That's also very good here. That's a family joint.
So, Gilly said, "Hey Cisco." Steve
He's
said
getting
that. What's his name? That actor played the main character in District 9. Gilly laughed at Cisco. Gilly said, "Geek night at Todd's. It's gonna be a long one, eh, Cisco?"
You're talking to Cisco, is not here.
What? Why not?
He went to go get pizza.
You know, here he eating pizza.
He's in the kitchen heating up pizza.
See how you are? Eric just woke up.
Was he napping again?
He was napping until he heard Cisco.
Well, Eric's not feeling 100% up to snuff right now, I believe, right?
He's not, but what you don't realize is for the last couple of years, Eric naps during all the stream, even when he's in them.
But it's not even that late where he is.
That's okay. And after work, I literally went upstairs and I took a nap.
Well, you're like retired.
No, I'm not. I'm still working.
Oh, no? Okay.
I got another 4.5 years, or 4 years and 3 months, roughly. Then I'll be really retired.
There you go. Okay.
Either really retired or special.
Special.
Yes.
Limited duty.
I do love, and I am very impressed by the Craft Smart gunmetal paint.
There we go. There's all the windows on that side.
Oh, you got 'em
Nice.
in?
So yeah, nice. They're very clear.
Yes.
Oh, is that the photo etch around them?
Yeah, the photo etch is just the frame. They give you photo etch for the framing.
Is it like just bare metal?
No, these are the ones I painted. I mean, the photo etch came painted. Well, we're looking at Buck now, but somebody clicked on Buck.
I did. I was just going to say, the wheels are actual metal. That's gunmetal. The Craft Smart gunmetal. That is pretty impressive for craft paint.
Looks good.
Okay.
It does
Show
look
us
good.
windows. Thank you.
Oh, so this was the photo etch they gave us. And these windows on the Titanic, all the arch windows in the first class space around the promenade would have been mahogany, a dark wood. But all the ones up front, these square windows that just had the square slider windows, these guys here, those were all basically brass. So what I did is I just painted them so different colors. They would look more like a teak or brass. I could have painted them brass, but I wanted them to look a little aged, a little tarnished. So
Oh, they look good.
I painted
But the
them.
Titanic was new.
Yeah, but you know how fast the seal eat things? It's my ship, damn it.
Well, the sea literally ate Titanic, so
It did.
Yeah.
And it still is.
it wasn't new for very long, to be honest.
It was new until it wasn't.
It was new, and then it was sunk. It was new, and then it was no more. R. Where the hell is the R parts? R. There we go. R.
Arr.
R?
Oh no, I've awoken the pirate genes in everybody.
I'm pirate.
You're goofy.
Right?
Don't make me start going, yuck, 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 yuck.
Oh dear. Don't get Buck started, everybody. Let's see here.
Too late.
Indeed. Many itty bitty parts.
It was a little bitty. Whoops. I just broke the
Let those,
paintbrush.
let those sit for just another minute, and then I'll do the other side.
Son of a little tiny bit.
Yeah, back to my. Dude, that pizza was delicious.
It's very good, isn't it?
So good. I put it away. Yes, it's
Okay.
in the refrigerator now. Yeah, thanks, Aaron.
That's very good.
He came out and he's like, "Oh, this pizza." I'm like, "It's gone." It's like, what?
I thought you guys ate it. Hey, those look like windows.
Yeah, they're super easy. You should put
Yeah.
them in.
Are you
put them in.
sure that you want the bar goes on top?
Yes, the bar goes on top.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I do know that much.
All right.
Yeah, but you had 2 slices, Rand. That was enough.
Yeah, it was perfect.
I had
That was the right
3
amount.
and I was super hungry. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, 2 is the perfect amount. I am satisfied. That was my dinner.
Making me want pizza now.
Have some pizza. It's delicious.
Meat lovers.
Yeah, get something with a bunch of meat on it. Your
I
colon will
had,
thank you.
I had
Give it a shot.
chicken nuggets for dinner.
Just make sure you glue it in the right way. So
From
that-
where?
Dino nuggets.
Were they McDonald's chicken nuggets?
Well, yeah, here's the thing. My wife is sick right now. She does not have COVID. We've done 2 tests already.
Okay.
However, She has all sorts of stomach indigestion and all sorts of she can't eat anything without like getting
Bottom.
an upset stomach. So I figured, well,
Middle bottom.
I got to go out and get beer anyway. Why don't I get my wife some nuggets?
Yeah.
So me being the good husband I am, I said, hey, honey, I'm going out. Do you want me to get you some nuggets? And she goes, oh, yeah. And I'm like, okay, I'll go get you nuggets, while I'm out. And she says, no, wait. It's cheaper if you order on the McDonald's mobile app for pickup. And I go, oh, come on.
Is it
so
really?
She's like, no, seriously. Yeah, you get like free fries and stuff. I don't know. There's some kind of deal.
But you just have to turn your location on 24 hours a day.
Yeah, basically.
Ronald needs to know your sleep habits.
Whose sleep habits?
They wouldn't take his order unless it was on a mobile
2
app.
days in a row.
Ian, Gilly has an idea.
Oh, okay. Gilly's
No, Gilly. That can't happen. It's mechanically impossible. So either way, she goes, okay, well, I'm going to order on the mobile app, and we get free this and free that, and a discount, and a free soda, and free fries. And I'm like, okay, fine. I said, but wait, don't I have to take your phone with me to McDonald's and then like hit the button that I'm here? She's like, yeah, you got to take my phone. So I'm like, okay. So I'm leaving, and I'm like, okay, give me your phone. And she's like, you want to give me your phone? I'm like, no, I don't actually. We've got customer emergencies going on right now. So I'm like, no. I said, just call me on Facebook Messenger if you need me. That'll work.
Yeah.
Well, I drive around the corner to the McDonald's, and all of its driveways are barricaded with nose cones, and there's nobody in the store, even though the mobile app accepted the order.
Nice.
So then I pull into the Sam's Club parking lot. I'm like, honey, the McDonald's, they just deserted it. Like, the lights are on, but nobody's home. She's like, well, go to the one near Buford Highway. So I'm like, all right. It's like a mile up the road.
Yeah.
This is Atlanta. There's a McDonald's within a mile in any direction, basically. So I drive to that one, and the place is just a madhouse. The drive-thru has like 60 cars in it. It's like a Chick-fil-A almost, how busy it is.
Yeah.
I pull into the parking lot. Someone else hits me. I'm like, I'm not getting on this drive-thru line. I pull into a parking spot. I go into the store. There's nobody at the counter to take my order. So I go to the stupid touchscreen kiosk.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, well, now I work for McDonald's apparently. So I
Yes,
go to this.
let the robot
I tap
take your order.
I tappy, and I put in an order. And it says, how do you want to pay? I said, pay here. And it says, oh, payment device unavailable. Pay at the cashier. So I say, okay, print my receipt to pay at the cashier. So I hit the print button, and the machine just goes, nothing comes out. It says your order is number 107. I'm like, geez. So finally, some woman is behind the counter, and she looks very disgruntled. I mean, she works at McDonald's in Atlanta. She's going to be angry.
Yeah, I would be.
There's another woman in front of me, and she's paying for like a $30 order, and she never got her receipt either.
Yeah.
And she started paying cash, and she only had $27. So then she's like, wait, I think I got $3 more in my car. So she just runs out of the store, and I'm just sitting there, and this woman behind the counter is like, no, I'm not going to ring you up on the other register. I'm going to wait for her to come back. Because she was just angry. So the woman comes back, and she's like, oh, here. I think no, I don't have the other $3. Hold on. Let me go get my debit card out of the car. And I'm like, why didn't you get your debit card when you didn't find your $3 in the car in the first place?
Yeah.
So now I'm in lunatic land here, and she finally comes back, pays for her order. Then I go to the lady, and I'm like, I'm order 107, but it didn't print my thing. I said, these touchscreens work about as well as your ice cream machine. And I actually got a little bit of a giggle out of her on that one.
Oh, good.
Hi, Josh.
I then finally got my food. I'm in the car, and I had a bad omen feeling, so I got a large fry with the order. And I got in the car, I tried to pull out of the lot, and I was just blocked in every direction. I couldn't get out. I had to finally drive over a grassy median and dart across a road of traffic to make it into the parking lot across the street so I could get back onto the main road to get home. And then there was a whole bunch of traffic. I ended up eating an entire order of large fries, just making it 1 mile home. That's Atlanta for you. And, all because I tried to be thoughtful.
Yeah, our McDonald's, the first night I went, pull into the drive-thru and they're like, "Is this a mobile order or a food delivery order?" I go, "Neither. It's just a regular order." She goes, "Well, my systems are down." And I
Oh
go,
my God.
"Really? Okay." So I pull out of the drive-thru and I go into a parking spot. I have the McDonald's app, so I pull it up. I hit the login button and it goes to a blank screen.
Nice.
Okay, so I gave up on that and ate something else. The next night I went and they go, we're only taking cash and that's okay. But I looked at my wallet and I only have 100. So I go, well, I have 100. And they go, "We don't take anything larger than 220s. I go, "Okay, that's 2 days in a row now that I'm not eating here."
Well, maybe the universe was telling you something.
Yeah.
You shouldn't eat at McDonald's.
No, you should carry more cash.
But I did go to Dunkin' today and have bagel bites, and those things are amazing.
I love the bagel bites. Which ones did you get? The everything or the regular?
I just tried the regulars this time.
Okay,
First time.
Get the everythings. They're amazing.
Because they have like poppy and sesame seed and all
Yeah.
sorts of stuff,
It's
right?
like an everything bagel.
And then they have bacon cream cheese inside.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
You guys are about to make me throw up in my mouth. I'm sorry. I'm still in New York. You can't talk about Dunkin' Bagels in front of me.
You don't like
It's a
bagels?
faux pas. I
No,
don't
Oh,
like
he doesn't
Dunkin'
like
Donuts.
Dunkin' bagels.
Facsimiles of the
Yeah.
things they call bagels at Dunkin' Donuts are not bagels.
Look, if I can eat at Taco Bell as someone that was raised, Mexican, you can eat a Dunkin' Donut bagel. You'll be fine.
Yeah, Francisco has his name is 7 words long.
Yeah, I've got 17 last names, and I can still eat at Taco Bell. I can appreciate it.
Cisco, based upon your voice, you're about as Mexican as the Taco Bell.
Call him names in Spanish.
There you go.
Oh,
No, I can't.
okay,
'cause they're
SA.
all super racist.
Oh.
You
But
can say
nobody will
gringo.
know.
I don't think anyone's going to be offended by gringo.
That's true.
I was thinking worse than gringo.
Yeah, like hijo de su putísima madre, like
Yeah, that
all
stuff.
good
Oh, wait. There's a YouTube content filter for the Spanish language as well.
Uh-oh. I was
That's right.
expecting
Careful.
a verga and a chinga and all that kind of
We
stuff.
were talking. Talking about keeping the channel a little more PG-13, and then he goes breaking out all the prison curses.
Yeah, well, Mexican prison curses.
I'm sorry, sir. I do
Speaking
not
of
speak
curses,
Mexican.
Speaking
I am
of
a
curses,
Spaniard.
Wingardium Leviosa. Well, no, I guess that's more of a spell than a curse.
What's your middle name? Hermione?
Yeah, Ron. My middle name's Ron.
Yeah, that's really Mexican, Ron.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, the drug dealer's full name was Pablo Stuart Escobar.
Yep.
Yeah, his name is Francisco Smith.
Yep.
There's a lot of those Anglo middle names floating around Mexico. I'm aware of.
So many.
Hey, what about your customer support that usually has some heavy accent, and they say, they go all through their spiel. My name is Chet.
No. I literally had a guy in Mumbai tell me one day his name was Michael Bolton.
Nice.
This was back in the early 2000s when Dell first started outsourcing to India.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this is pro support for servers. Like, what the hell? And I'm like, hello, my name is Michael Bolton. How may I help you? I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, my name's Michael Jackson and my server's down. Can I get a hard drive, please? Okay, sir. 1 moment, please.
Boom. I just
couldn't.
installed all those windows.
Good job.
Would you like fries with that?
Oh my God. Well, we got to sand them.
We got to cut them and sand them. Yeah.
It was like
How long is
Apu
the stream
from The
going on for?
Simpsons.
I don't know. Do we want to let those dry and we will? You want a Neutrona?
I don't know. Yeah, no. How long the?
Should I Neutrona while these windows are drying?
Yeah, sure. Only 3 million people have seen it already, but go ahead and whip
Yeah.
yours out.
I haven't seen it, so.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't ruin
Yeah.
my fun, Ian.
Yeah.
I
Don't
know,
Go
I
send,
know you have like 2 of them.
don't yuck his yum.
go send your prison Mexican to go get you some AA batteries. Stat.
So I can put him in a sock and beat you with them. Like, I don't.
Yeah, just 3 AAs. Not enough to kill anyone.
There you go.
Maybe a bruise or 2.
Ooh, they made a custom box for it. That's how you know it's good. All right. Plasma Series Neutrona Wand.
These were designed
What's
to fit on the
GHC?
tank.
Ghostbusters.
Oh. All right. But it says Ghostbusters right underneath it.
I know.
Oh, you changed the blade.
Well, for the photo edge. The cut the photo edge.
Eh.
It just needs a better cover.
Yeah, the cover doesn't
Let's-
work for shit.
Let's see if this one's been circumcised by the moil with the orange paintbrush.
What is this? Is this just the thing?
Yeah, it's just a box.
No, I mean, what is this thing on top? What is this?
It's a sleeve over the box.
Oh, God.
Sleeve of Wizard.
All right, this isn't going to work on camera. Let me get that out of the box.
All right, here, let me help you out. There you go. Teamwork.
All right, what do we got here?
Spengler's Neutrona Wand. Plasma series. Ooh.
This is just... Oh, that's taped in place, of course.
14 plus. Are you over 14 years old?
I am not.
All right.
Not mentally.
That was
So
going
guys, we just lost half of our audience. Eric and Gilly are both gone.
There you go.
These are supposed to be workable.
So this is just... And these 3 AA's, we'll get those, yes.
Okay.
Oh, what do we got here?
Oh.
Authentic sounds, LEDs, motor vibration. Oh, boy.
Motor vibration. For when you catch
Extend
the
stream,
ghouls.
4 modes, adjust intensity.
Ooh, I like maximum intensity.
And the handle's ribbed.
Oh, that's good.
For my pleasure?
I wasn't going to say it. I'm just going to let everyone else put their foot in their mouth tonight.
There you go. I like it.
So it looks like
Reverse psychology.
Looks like a metal box, but it's really not.
It's not a, yeah, it's not a metal footlocker.
That's right. Okay.
Oh, I see orange.
Yeah, it definitely has the orange tip.
Is that good or bad?
Well, they made it.
That way,
You know,
Mike's not going to get shot by cops playing with it. out in the
Apparently,
streets.
somebody complained to Comic-Con that the Neutrona Wand looked too much like a real firearm, and Hasbro wasn't being compliant with federal law for child safety to have an orange tip on it. So they just were like, all right, we're not going to even try to explain that this thing isn't even anywhere close to a firearm. We'll just put an orange tip on it
Yeah, I was gonna say, have that person ever seen a gun?
and instantly capitulate like a bunch of little wusses.
how to build the stand. Okay. All right, so
They
I was going to
want
mod
to
the
know.
stand.
3 AA's. Do you have one of these, Ian?
One
yeah,
of what?
there's 2 of them.
One of
I have
these?
2. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Are you gonna bring them with
I also, I got 2 Proton packs on pre-order also.
you? Oh,
I
for
think
you and what army?
if I don't sell one set on eBay for an ungodly markup, then I'll backdate one set to 1984 and leave one set as Afterlife.
I see.
All right, so
Crafty.
out of the box. Here's the base. You can have that.
All right, do the base. I'm gonna look at the instructions and build the base.
Almost looks like it needs to be painted. All right, we're done with the box. Let's get the box out.
It's literally 3 pins to push in on the base. It's the easiest thing ever to build.
You don't know that?
No, I never built one.
No, you've never built one. Not on this string.
Jesus, Donnie, that air compressor.
If it didn't happen on this stream, it didn't happen.
Well, if you can tell me how to get the airbrush to work without it.
Well, move it further away. Get a longer hose.
Well, Jalen used to airbrush by using a straw.
Yeah, just blow through the tube, Donnie.
Well, that's a neat trick.
What's the neat trick?
The way they tape this in here and the wire wraps around it, so you got to cut this thing to get it out.
Oh, good. Very thoughtful of it.
Yeah, weirdos.
Okay, this is just ridiculous now. These doors don't have like actual hinges that could make them easily openable. They just like friction fit, but they don't set down perfectly flat. So like they want you to glue a whole bunch of stuff on the inside of them. This is just stupid. I'm not putting all that crap on the inside.
Tell us how you really feel, Ian.
Yeah,
Yeah, really. That's how. Yeah, yeah. I'm just gluing these stupid things down. That's it.
All right, we're not missing that.
Their instructions for building the stand are awful.
Oh yeah, they're pretty terrible.
Well, this is a lot lighter than I thought it would be.
Oh, it's all plastic, dude. That thing is super flimsy. The Matty collector wand wasn't much more substantial than that one. But if you want a Matty collector wand now, they're like $700, $800, $1,000.
So I hear.
And the Matty collector wand is 1984-ish, accurate-ish. Is that not locking in?
Is it supposed to?
Push the green bar forward that's near the activate button or the intensify button.
It's jobby.
Like flip it back and then flip it forward. Like pull it back and then
Oh,
let it
I
go
got
forward. That's the lock for that thing. But push forward on it while you're closing the tube a little.
Yeah, no way.
Oh, no, you got a defective wand, buddy.
Excellent.
The locking mechanism is not good on there for some reason. You could probably open her up and fix it. I mean, yeah, no, it should just lock.
Is this the cable you keep saying it breaks?
No. It's an internal ribbon cable for the LEDs in the front tube.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you really shouldn't actually deploy that front tube ever. You should just leave it open or leave it shut.
I think this goes back there.
Yeah, and then
Well, this
the
is for the
batteries.
hose that you get with the proton pack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the hose connector for the pack.
But we don't.
But you don't need it actually. That's a hose connector for a third-party pack. If you're just using regular, like, split loom tubing, that's what that little connector's for. The proton pack's going to come with a connector that screws right into the wand. So you won't need that cap you just took off. You won't need the battery tray you just pulled out. There'll be the hose that comes with the pack is just going to plug right in.
Cool.
Yep. It's going to be nice.
How many dollars was this?
Well, it wasn't. I can tell you right now, it's not worth as much as I spent on it.
Yeah.
Well, because it's broken.
That's definitely the starting problem.
Yeah, they were on clearance at GameStop for a while for like $79.99 because no one was buying them until the Proton Pack got announced, and then everybody had to have Wand because, like, what, 20,000 people pre-ordered a Proton Pack or something crazy like that.
Yeah, it was a lot.
They went way over their estimates of what they did to do.
Okay, what makes you go? Nothing.
HasLab.
Oh.
You got to turn it on in order. Todd, do you know anything?
Nope.
Okay,
Absolutely
turn all
not.
the switches off. Turn all the switches off.
Okay.
You got all three off? Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
So from the right, you want to do bottom switch, top switch, and then the switch on the left, third.
Okay.
So bottom, then top. Okay, and then the one over on the left side you want to flip up.
Ooh.
And now turn the big silver knob on the top of it clockwise. And the vibration and sound intensifies.
And the little bar graph goes up.
Yeah. You're like raising the power. So that's when Spengler says to Egon, hey, shorten your stream, you're gonna burn my face off. So it is fairly movie accurate-ish functional. They did a pretty good job overall. I'd give that thing a solid 8 out of 10. Especially for the price. For the price, I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Well, that switch doesn't do anything except turn this bar graph on and off.
Well, they go on and off in order. So, like, you generally want to turn them off in the same order. In the opposite order, you turn them on in. Because if you just turn off the bottom right switch and leave all the others on, and then you turn the bottom right back on, it doesn't work the same.
Oh.
They put some effort into it to have it be somewhat movie accurate. Yeah, that thing's just broken, dude. There's the latching mechanism is clearly missing a spring, or it's cracked, or it was never put in, or something. Nothing else turns on it.
That's fun.
We'll try
Yeah,
it.
the power off sounds are just as fun as the power on sounds.
Yeah.
They really are.
They're good toggles.
They're decent toggles, yeah. I'm sure if you flip them 150,000 times, they'd break, but they're pretty standard electronic fare, so easily replaceable. As long as you're brave enough to open that sucker up. What is happening in the background?
I think Donnie's singing in the shower.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Is that Cisco?
No, that's not me. I like the effect.
Yeah, the orange and the blue.
And you got different modes you can fire it in. So they have like video game modes. If you hit that button at the front of the wand, it'll change modes. You'll hear a clunk noise. Yeah, every time you hit it, it goes to a different mode.
Oh,
And then in one mode, it'll actually overheat and shut down if you run it long enough.
Ooh.
Yeah, some of those are from like the Ghostbusters Unleashed video game, I think, or Spirits Unleashed, something like that.
Oh, it's shooting something.
Yeah, it's like shooting slime out in one mode. It does a lot of weird stuff. But if you hold the fire button down long enough in one of those modes, it'll go into like an alarming overheat condition.
All right. I'm going to try it.
You should do it up here on the camera.
It's not this mode. Oh, there it goes.
Yep, there it is. You found it.
Ooh, the whole thing shut off. Cool.
Yeah, it has the not happy mode.
That's cool.
It is pretty cool.
This thing could be modded.
Everything can be modded. A lot of people are modding that one. There's a whole Facebook group just for the wand and modders.
Yeah, there's definitely some kind of.
So can P46.
Those aren't real.
No.
P45
Those aren't real.
This real?
goes
No,
into
there might be a cable in there.
P23. And
Yeah, I don't know how you're
P46 goes
supposed to
on
open this thing.
P45.
Most of these screws are fake.
I'm pretty sure that's just decorative.
Yeah.
So we can throw P45 in there right now, I think.
What happens if we were to take this off? Let's try that.
I don't know.
Let's just open this bad boy.
All right, we're going to crack it open on stream.
What are you opening now?
The wand.
The wand.
Oh, there's a lot of plugs you got to pull out. There's
Oh,
a lot of hidden screw plugs on the bottom.
All this stuff here.
You got to take off the metal V-hook plate, and then you got to pull out a bunch of those pins you'll see on the bottom. See those little plugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should see the plugs. You just take a little pin vise and drill into them, and then yank them out. Basically,
Oh, fun.
the plugs. There's a lot of screws hidden in that thing that you gotta pull a lot of plugs out to get that thing apart.
Immediately
It's,
voiding your warranty.
Yeah.
You should definitely look at the Facebook group on assembly, or go to YouTube
These are glued
and look
in,
on the
though.
disassembly instructions for
Some of
taking
these
that wand
plugs are
apart.
glued in.
These all the plugs are super glued in.
No, they're just dry. They're press fitted. You can pull them out. You just got to pin vise and drill
No,
them.
no, seriously, buddy,
There's
they're
like
glued in. Like there's glue schmoo all around them.
You can yank them out. I yanked mine out. You just got to drill into them and pull them out with the drill bit.
Well, I'm much more likely to scream and yell at them and make them send me a new one. So
Yeah, exactly. Then you'll
Or
get
that.
two, just like Ian.
No, well, I bought two, but sure, whatever. Okay.
was this?
So I'm going to put on the pintle, but not mount the 30 cal bow machine gun. I'm going to paint that separately and install that after the fact. I think Gilly would agree with that course of action. Oh, Gilly's out of here already?
He's been gone for a while.
Oh,
Same with
Eric,
Eric.
gone. Jeez. Dropping like flies tonight.
Okay. Look for that. Here, put it on the fan.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to get out of here in
Lewis.
15 minutes or so. I gotta work tomorrow.
Hey, Robert. Are you building the Sherman, Robert?
This? No. This? Further forward. Yeah, like that.
Welcome, Robert. And I should say welcome, neighbor, because I'm in O'Fallon, Illinois, not Missouri. Robert said yes.
Oh, nice, Robert. Yeah, it's a fun model, man. It's really, I'm loving it so far. I glued my driver and gunner's, well, not gunner, the driver and the radio operator hatches shut because there's no, I mean, I could go crazy and try to make some special hinges, but
this stand is not great.
this stand is terrible.
Arnold Moe. Oh, Arnold, Missouri. I'm not.
Yep.
I'm down in Georgia. I have no idea any of the city names in Missouri.
Well, I'm going to take a look at it real quick. I think I know where that's at, actually.
I know one of them.
South of St. Louis.
St. Louis.
All right, back to the.
All I know about St. Louis is ribs.
Yeah, a little bit south.
There we go.
To zoom
According to
close up.
Google Maps, about 10
All
miles
right.
south. So
This is in.
about 25 miles from me.
Okay.
You want to
Oh,
check
that's
the
not too far.
instructions? I know we don't need all these right now. There's a certain number. It's like 16 or 20 of them.
Robert, if you see an old gentleman wearing a goofy hat out in public within 25 miles of your residence, it would probably be Buck, because he's probably the only man in the entire state of Missouri willing to wear that hat in public.
Or at
I'm
Disneyland,
not-
everybody, they all wear
I'm
them.
in Illinois.
Well, other than in Disneyland, I mean, he brings that thing home. Usually they would sit somewhere and collect dust, but no, Buck rocks that goofy hat. I just hope he doesn't wear it to bed with his wife. That would be disturbing.
She bought it for me for the stream.
If she only knew. So I got a new toy in the basement, guys.
Uh-oh.
I got a can crusher.
Nice.
This is when I go through less garbage bags now.
That's good. Let me get the sanding device.
Thought it was a hobby tool, suckers.
Yeah,
Well, it's a hobby bench tool, I guess.
sure.
I'm trying to be more environmentally conscious, use less plastic garbage bags.
What are you in California?
No, I'm just trying to do my part to be green.
If you ask, what was it Gilly was saying, that they banned plastic utensils now?
Oh, yeah, they banned plastic utensils in Canada for, like, takeout places or anywhere, I guess. So now you got to pack plastic forks, knives, and spoons with you when you travel to Canada, along with your plastic straws. And apparently you need to pack some plastic shopping bags, too, just in case. Just show up in Canada with all sorts of disposable plastic in your carry-on luggage. You're going to get stopped by the Mounties. You know, be like, hey, sir, you know, you can't bring all that plastic in here, you know. It's no good, no. No,
Wow,
it is henceforth illegal. We're gonna run you over with a moose now. Okay, then.
Your Canadian accent's almost as bad as your American one.
Yeah, I know. It's more like Fargo. It's like a Minnesota accent. Hey. I don't know. I'm not your friend, pal. Leave me alone.
I'm not your pal, buddy.
I'm not your buddy guy.
Yeah. I'm not your buddy guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. Oh, Teddens. Actually, I have a coworker named Phil. And literally the first day of work, I was like, oh, your name's Phil. Okay, and then about a half an hour later, I walked past his cubicle going, oh, Philip. And I just ripped an air biscuit right next to him. Because when I got hired, they said, Phil is the fart master of this company. And I went, oh, is he now? All right, well
Challenge
then.
accepted.
Well, you know, the first day of prison beat up the biggest guy. So I figured the first day of work at this IT company, just fart right in the cubicle of the fart master. And you know, put him in his place immediately.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I got his old cubicle in a different room, and they were like, "Oh, thank God you're here." Phil would fart this place out of existence every day. I said, "Oh, that's still gonna happen, guys. Hate to break it to you." Break it, but bump.
Oh, I see.
Hate to break the bad wind. Okay,
Very fun.
so we've got our little front hull pintle mount for the 30 cal in. We didn't mount the 30 cal because we're saving that for later. We're gonna paint it up nice, make it look special.
Robert said he's 20 miles south of St. Louis by 20 miles.
There you
So,
go.
yeah, about 25, 30 miles from me.
If I lived that close to St. Louis, I would have some ribs stuck in my carotid artery by now.
I live about 15 miles east of St. Louis.
Oh, so why aren't you dead from rib poisoning yet?
Because I'm tough.
Oh, by the way, I am my tomorrow is freed up, so should I try flying helicopters around at 1 p.m.?
Yes.
Why did your tomorrow free up?
Because the plans I had for tomorrow I don't have to do anymore.
Well, I mean, that's generally a description of plans freeing up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Got it? So that if we do that, that'll be so I think it's 1 p.m. my time, 2 p.m. CST, 8 p.m. UK time. I need to get the other super sector now.
Yes. Go.
M23.
And I think I'm going to
Little
do this
delicate parts. Itty
a
bitty
little
ones.
differently.
Okay.
M57. There we go.
I think I'm going to put the light in first instead of doing the windows first, just because I don't want to be trying to manhandle it and pop one of these windows out.
Okay.
So this little board is going to get put in.
Now let's see if I can assemble these without putting the sight glass in.
Robert said he the new Walgreens in St. Louis.
I built all the new Walgreens, and wow, cool.
Very cool.
Except for that self-checkout. I hate that damn thing.
What? It's great.
You have 3 items in your
I
Amazon
like
cart, including inflatable Mickey Mouse. Dog
What was that?
Echo.
Your inflatable,
Go
your
on.
inflatable, what was that? Your inflatable girlfriend is ready?
That's what I
No,
heard.
he's got an inflatable Mickey Mouse bedroom doll in there, apparently.
Oh, that's almost worse.
Yeah. Hey, guys! Remember that episode of South Park with Mickey Mouse in it when they went to China?
Yes. And Winnie the Pooh.
That was rough.
Peak South Park right there.
That was. Okay. Like a bat or something. Oh my god, this part is so tiny. And this is 16 scale. This is why I don't build 35th scale tanks. Parts are too damn small. Oh my
You
god.
don't like a challenge, Ian?
Oh, it's horrible. Oh, my poor fingers are cramping up like lobster claws.
Robert says he just walks out.
Yeah, no self-checkout.
Self-checkout.
Be damned, your self-checkout. Shove that self-checkout where the sun don't shine. Okay, which clear part T2.
I'm waiting for Walmart to tell us that we have to unload the trucks.
I wouldn't mind loading the trucks at Walmart. That's how everyone gets the good Hot Wheels treasure hunt cars. That's how the employees of Walmart subsidize their pay is they swipe all the good stuff on the toy deliveries, put it in the back, and then sell it on eBay after they buy it with their employee discount.
Right.
But that's been like that for years. All the Toys R Us employees back in the day would rifle through every Hot Wheels case for the one treasure hunt car so that they could throw that sucker up on eBay.
I don't remember employee discount when I worked at Walmart.
They have it now. 10%.
Wow.
10% off of our everyday low prices. That's impressive.
Right? Yeah, my daughter works at Walmart.
I worked at Walmart for about 2 weeks.
What'd you do? Were you a greeter?
No, I could have done the greeter. The greeter is actually the floating program or position.
Oh.
You know,
Welcome
the
to
person up front
Costco.
when
I
they
love
call
you.
for change or anything like that.
Uh-huh.
That's what I did. I was one of the basically a floor manager.
Ah.
For 2 whole weeks.
Actually, almost 3. Yeah, it was one of these things that was right after I retired from the Air Force. When my retirement actually went through and I was no longer going to be paid my full pay from the Air Force, I accepted a job at Walmart. And
What
trained
grade
there.
were you, Buck?
Me? I was an E7.
E7, okay.
But it was kind of funny because when I worked for Walmart, at the end of my training, or by the end of my training, I had been hired by the post office for a temporary a TLE position, which is where you work 300 days and then they lay you off for 5 days and then decide whether they're going to rehire you. That way you're not full time and you don't get any benefits.
Well, that's interestingly annoying.
That. And then I did the training with the post office for a week. And at the end of that week, I called up my postmaster and said, oh, by the way, yeah, I'm not going to be making it in because I accepted a job in California. The GS9. I'll be moving to California. And he said, I don't blame you.
The post office is a fickle creature. I've never gotten mail delivered so late in my life until I got to Atlanta. I got mail delivered the other night at 10:30.
Yeah. Well, that was how when I first retired, I worked truly actually from my retirement date of 1 April. I worked for the post office, Walmart, and the federal government.
Yikes.
Yeah, and at the end of this month, the last 36 years, except for 24 days, I've been employed by the Air Force, actually.
Well, that's been at least familiar.
It's a pretty fair run, I think.
Yeah, it was a good run you had there. I want this to be toit.
Toit?
I just want to get these periscope covers at a good height for the periscopes. Oh, no wonder it won't go in the hole.
That's shiny, Donnie. That looks really good. That's shiny.
It's white. It's just blurred out in the camera.
Oh, you know what I'm looking at that's so shiny? Is the spray bottle you have right in front of the camera.
Oh, this?
Yes.
Better?
I was like, the heck's he building?
I'm building a Windex bottle. 1-to-1 scale.
Robert said he built the rear deck first on that tank, and that he's never been to a Walmart.
Interesting. Interesting choice of where to start building. Rear deck sounds like it could be fun. And you're lucky you've never been to a Walmart. It sucks out a little bit of your soul, and you die every time you go into one.
Hey, you want entertainment? Go to Linda, California, to the Walmart there after 2 in the morning.
Oh, every Walmart after 2 in the morning is awesome.
Oh, no.
Right?
Linda is a little bit special because Linda, California is the methamphetamine capital of California.
Yeah, well, I think, is it Arkansas is the meth capital of the country? You want to go to a real people Walmart sighting. Arkansas Walmart at 2 a.m. probably.
I just try and stay out of Arkansas, I think.
I've never been to Arkansas. I don't know if that's like a flex or something, but
I don't know.
I had to drive through a good portion of Alabama once to get down to the Florida Panhandle. And
Nice.
that was a very interesting journey that I will never do again. If Google says to get off of the main highway on your way to the beach, do not do it. Stay on the main highway.
Why?
Because I saw way more of Alabama than I ever wanted to, and we both had to pee, and there was nowhere to stop to pee. So my wife was like, just pull over on the side of the road, and I'm going to pee. I'm like, no, some old man will come out of his house with a shotgun going, don't pee on my dirt, and, start blasting off 12-gauge shells. Damn city slickers pissing on my dirt. You got some nerve.
You do have some nerve, though.
You're going to meet your God, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Then you hear the chunk chunk. Actually, you wouldn't even hear the chunk chunk. It's like a double barrel break action he'll have. You won't know he's shooting until you get hit.
Yeah.
There's no lock and load delay of warning.
Nope.
Nope. Oh my God. These little periscope shrouds are so itty bitty and delicate. I mean, so delicate.
Is that plastic or metal?
Oh, it's all plastic.
Okay.
It's all polystyrene.
Ah.
Very delicate.
Don't break it, Ian.
Oh, they give you two
Like
sets.
Ian, it's a delicate little flower.
I think
They
give
give
you
you
two
two
sets.
sets because they know you're going to break it.
I don't know if that second set's going to be used on the turret. It might actually be used on the turret. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Same mark, so I just try to pick the better side.
Robert says, so don't trade with them bad people.
Oh, Lordy. So delicate.
Will those lights, have you tested those lights?
No, we can.
Okay. I just don't know if you want to or not.
Sure. Got a little battery pack in the cabinet.
Whew, I need some tweezers.
I've got some right here. Do you want them?
They're right over there.
Yeah, they're right over there.
Here, Ian.
What size?
AAA.
Okay.
2 of them.
All right, smart Alex. Kiss my ass.
By the way, Robert says you need 3 of those hatches.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be very careful not to break any. Thank you, Robert. Oh, appreciate the tip. There we go.
You
Oof.
didn't drink anyway.
All right. They work. Excellent. And they're sort of soft white.
That is way delicate.
Wait, I thought you were doing lights, Todd.
No, I just tested this light on here. Oh, I guess I can hear. Well, I'll put it back together. Hold on.
I sees no light.
All right. Computer, turn off the lab. Oh, it's really dark in here. And I know, sorry, it's so dark in here. Well, it's all Buck's fault. There you go.
Rob,
nice.
Todd is building the Partworks Titanic model. What is it, 350th scale? The
200.
Titanic?
1/200.
200 scale. Extra big scale.
Computer, turn on the lab.
He's building the one from Agora.
You know what I'm gonna do is
Punch everyone in the face.
no, we'll go ahead and
Oh.
we'll cut some of the acrylic I have.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
just sand it.
Yeah, frost it.
We'll frost it, put it in there, and light it up. See what it looks like. Cool. You want to go ahead and
You're
do this
using
side?
frosting?
Let's do it. Yeah, we're using frosting. Betty Crocker, nothing but the best.
So we don't. There's something about these windows. We don't do all of them. Oh, I think I'm missing one here. I got to do this window. Because for some reason I don't think we do these two windows just yet. This one and this one.
No, those are not showing.
Yeah, I think we do these 5.
Yeah.
And I need to do that one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Gross.
You don't say.
You're gonna anger the Germans.
the Germans.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
I love Germany.
And
Breathing
Christian?
the burps.
Oh, speaking of Germans,
Speaking of, oh yes. Tell us about your car.
I bought a car today.
Yep.
I bought an M5. Very excited about it.
Whoa, big boy.
So
Compensating.
Ian's gonna rub on your leg because he's a BMW freak too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I don't like BMWs. Actually,
Oh, never mind
I
then.
I think they're horrible ticking time bombs of financial despair. But they're very
Yeah.
cool and they drive amazingly well.
Yeah. I think all those statements are accurate.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like guaranteed financial ruin. But when it is working on rare occasion, it puts a huge smile on your face.
Yes. Yeah. So I figured I'd finally get the big dog, and I got myself an M5. It's a 2015. So
is it a
older.
V10?
No, it's the twin turbo V8.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So it's about 600 horsepower, about 600 pound-feet of torque
When it's running.
when it's running, which right now it
So you bought
is, knock on wood.
You bought a 7-year-old twin turbo V8 BMW.
Yes. All
No
cash.
wonder you hang out with Todd.
Yeah, it's a great deal. Hey, it's
Was it on
probably one of the
Craigslist?
most reliable. Yeah, Craigslist. Full service history from 3,000 miles. So this guy bought it from the original owner at 3,000 miles. And he's had it ever since. And it's got full service history, which just makes me feel a little bit better.
Alrighty then. Well, here's what you do. Go on YouTube and look up the Car Ninja.
Oh,
Okay, because
yeah,
you will be shipping that to him any month now.
to what is he at? Like Oklahoma or something? No, not it's Kansas.
Kansas. He's in Kansas with
Yeah.
Hoovie from Hoovie's
Yeah.
Garage and
Yeah.
the Car Wizard. That
The car
was
wizard
Hoovie's
who
first mechanic.
will not touch BMWs.
No, he won't. He'll burn them.
He's
He'll actually
too
pour
smart.
gasoline on them.
Yeah, he's too smart to do that.
Yeah.
No, I
Car
actually,
Ninjas.
the reason I know how to work on cars is because I always, BMW was my first car, and I couldn't afford to take it into a shop, so I had to learn how to work on them. If I wanted the car, I had to fix it myself. So that's what I did. That's also how I met Todd. The only reason I know Todd is because I bought a BMW. Yep.
Look at this lovely little hatch periscope
Hatchette?
thingy bobber.
Is it a hatchet?
Look at that.
What does that say? Are we checking? So Robert asked about the Titanic. Yes, I'm building the Hachette Agora Titanic copy. Robert says Ian ordered the 116
purchase.
Tiger 1 last night.
Good purchase, Robert. I ordered mine about 25 minutes after Andy's video came out. I placed my pre-order, so I'm right with you there, man.
What is
Looking
it?
forward to that tank. The Tiger 1 early 1/16 scale coming out of Andy's Hobby headquarters in February.
1/16. That's pretty big, right?
Well, that's what this is 1/16. Let me zoom out.
Okay.
Yeah, all I really build is 1/16 armor when I'm building armor.
Ah, I see.
Steve's
The
taking off.
smallest, the smallest scale military model I built is the Hummer. Humvee.
Steve says, night all. See you Sunday. The BD1 light kit should be in. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
What's a BD1?
It's he built a Lego droid.
Oh,
Kind of like the
snap.
R2D2, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
BD1. It's from the Rogue, the animated series.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
busy dealing with
No, it's
explosive
from-
diarrhea tonight.
It's from some
Night,
video
Steve.
game.
Oh, it's from the
Put
video
down the
game?
puppy pads.
Okay. That's fun. So I got the it's like the Light My Bricks kit probably?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
That's always
Oh,
good.
You know,
Yeah.
Donnie, you were
I
so
wonder,
quiet. I
Steve, are you
forgot
going to
were
order that?
still here.
Are you going to order that Titanic Lego, or do you already leave?
What did you say, Buck?
You were so quiet, I forgot you were here.
Wow.
Oh,
Whoa.
He's concentrating.
Yeah, he's trying to do work.
Sick burn.
right?
All right, we're just gluing these things in.
Some of us do models on the modeling podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Not Eric.
Eric. I don't know that I've ever seen Eric work on anything.
You know what? I think you're right. I've seen him unbox stuff on the unboxing videos,
Yeah.
and then I've seen him, I don't know, show off toys and play with stuff.
Yeah. I think I've built more models on
Put
these.
these on here.
Hold on, I dropped a window. Oh no, it's over here.
See if it's easier.
Okay.
These will kind of pop up on here.
Yeah.
Is it easier to pick those up on there versus such a hard?
T53, we need to put a fuel hatch
Way
in.
easier.
Oh, so we figured it out in the last two
In
windows.
the last two windows, it's the
Excellent.
right time. Except I can't. My fingers.
Don't worry, there's a million more. Not tonight.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh, Steve says he'll probably give in and get the Titanic, and Katrina says goodnight. Excellent.
Good night.
Good night, Steve. Good night, Katrina.
Steve. Good night, Katrina.
Adios.
Night, Steve. Night, Katrina.
Hasta luego,
You stole a bagel?
or something like that.
Don't get him started on bagels again.
Oh, please, dear God.
It's not if they're from Dunkin' Donuts.
Jeez. There's bad, and then there's Dunkin' Donuts.
Hey, I like Dunkin' Donuts, but that's because
I
I'm
mean-
from Chicago.
Oh my God. Well, you guys do make a good pizza casserole.
Right?
I love Lou Malnati's. I mail order that stuff sometimes.
Oh, they opened one of those here in Phoenix like 3-4 years ago. I love that place. It's like, hey.
Yeah, I get the sausage and garlic.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
sausage and fresh garlic. That is delicious.
And then you sleep on the couch.
No. My wife eats it with me. We both stink each other out all night. The garlic. She's Italian. The smell of garlic on my breath is actually an aphrodisiac for Italian women.
Good point. Yeah. Good.
If the kitchen reeks of sauteed garlic, she just comes wafting in, floating in, going, oh, "What smells so amazing, honey?" And I'm like, "I'm cooking 17 cloves of garlic," and she's like, "I love you."
There you go.
That's basically how the conversation generally goes when I'm making dinner. The recipe will be like, "Okay, mince up 2 cloves of garlic." I cut up an entire head of garlic.
Nice.
She's like, God, your breath smells so bad. I'm so turned on right now.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. She's like, "Oh my God, you taste like garlic bread. Kiss me now."
The acrylic.
Acrylic. Yes, let's sand some acrylic windows.
Well, it's only.
I gotta put some microscopic handles on here now. What's new?
Oh,
Following the
Buck
pattern.
showing off. Is there people in your train, Buck?
Yes, there is.
Oh, I never noticed that before.
And Robert, the reason I'm showing it is because Robert said he wanted to see a side view.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
I like it.
That's looking
Robert
good.
is our most interactive viewer we've had yet, I believe. Robert,
Nice.
you win the award for most interactive viewer on the
Congratulations.
streams ever.
Do you ever paint any of them to look like you, Buck? Do you ever put yourself in any of your
No.
models?
Yeah, he's got to make a little felt goofy hat for one of them.
Yeah.
How disturbing would that be? Random passenger in that little streetcar wearing a goofy hat. Need some higher
Echo.
quality tweezers.
Echo? Why is there news on your screen right now? What the hell?
Mouse.
Oh.
14. Yes,
There, that's the full effect.
Ah, cool.
Look
Look at the. Who's that fat bastard with man boobs sitting in the front?
That's Buck.
Do you see
No,
this?
that's
This is one
Ian.
guy with a big pot belly and man boobs right up front there, in that front seat or the back seat, whichever it is. Like, and he's bald too, like
Yeah, that's Buck.
pressing looking. Yeah, where's the goofy hat?
He didn't have it on that day.
Buck, you need to put a little beard and a goofy hat on that dude at the front of the streetcar there.
There's no way I could get in there to do anything.
What are you doing?
You should have thought ahead.
Oh. Did you try right clicking here?
I love the way this is coming out.
Under.
It's very cool.
This is not a.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's it's just so different for a part work. It's just.
It's not a part work.
Oh, it's a regular just wood model thing.
Yeah.
Or wood and metal and. Wow.
Putty, plaster.
Yeah, it's from a company called Ocre in Spain.
Ah, okay. Never heard of them.
Yeah, so 10.
All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I have to work in the morning, get up at 4 o'clock, so I'm
Right.
going to
Nissans to fix.
Yep.
build.
Oh, to
It's
build. Oh, you're at the
OCO
factory?
Yeah,
So you're responsible for those things? Jeez, man.
yeah, I work in paint.
Oh, thank God you're not in like mechanical or the CVT department.
Yeah.
Right?
You're not in the transmission plant, guaranteeing everybody an $8,000 bill after 80,000 miles.
Yeah, that's in Deckard, Tennessee.
Yeah, my father-in-law wants to have some words with those people. His Altima
really?
exploded. Yeah, the CVTs, they just kaboom after 80,000.
So yeah, Ian,
Mm-hmm.
that's the front. That's what it's supposed to look like when it's done.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of junk that goes on top of the loaf of bread. I like that.
Yeah.
It's an everything loaf of bread.
It almost looks
Plus,
more like
I
a
have
loaf
the,
of challah. Yes, it's
I have the
definitely challah bread.
diorama for it as
And you got
well.
to say challah with a little phlegm.
Challah.
Challah.
Wow, Todd. That was terrible.
It's horrible. Challah.
It's because there's platinum.
But I'm out of here, guys. Y'all have a good one.
All right.
You too, Donnie.
Later.
Bye,
Don't
guys.
work too hard tomorrow.
Have fun at the salt mine.
Have fun storming
Yeah.
the castle.
He's only mostly dead. All right. Okay, we're done with this page or no? For all practical purposes, we are done with this page. Well, I could build the 30 cal. I guess I might as well do that. Where is
Hey.
that?
Build a thing.
I got parts. It's on the sprue.
Oh.
Snip out the
Yeah,
pieces. Parts. Give me parts.
Parts is parts.
29.
I just did it. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, the 30 cal's sort of slide molded.
You are potato.
Gun barrel's a little hollowed out. Could be better, but
Hollowed out.
oh geez, I've created a monster.
There
Hello.
you go.
Oh my
Like it.
God.
Get rid of all that.
No, actually, Ian, with your family relations through your wife, you would create a mobster.
Ah, ha ha, ba bum bum. M22. Snippy.
Snippy, snippy.
Pretty spiffy.
That's way easier.
You know, I could be a lot more talkative during something as, simple as a part work build. This requires concentration. This is a real model.
Ooh,
The big difference between part works and the parts like this or models like this, some of these pieces for this, I have to hand make.
Something flickering.
Yeah, now that's modeling. When you have to actually like fabricate bits and pieces of the kit they don't give you. They're just like, yeah, just take some 16th inch balsa and make it fit this template.
Oh no, they give me the supplies for it. It's just
my
that
God.
I have to then build them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all the planks of wood on the roof. I forgot about that for a second.
Well, and it's like this. You look at this. This is 3 or 4 separate pieces. No pins, nothing. It's just
I'm
super
afraid
glued on
there's
there.
going to be a ridge.
Jeez.
Yeah. So I actually might.
It's a little sadistic.
Oh, I love these models.
kind of want to drill out this gun barrel a little bit.
Do it.
What size drill bit is that? Oh, it's this size.
1/32.
Yeah, see, that already looks
Sounds like
better.
a really good toy.
Just drill it out a little bit more. It looks so much better. Get a little better depth.
That's
Hey,
now we have to.
mine didn't come with a sticker.
Yeah, now
for
we'll
the
just sand it.
Rough it up.
You're gonna need to build
Okay.
it back.
Ian, where'd you get the sticker?
What? Oh, it's I just had it laying around from some random Tamiya kit at some point. Or I think I actually got a plastic baggie at a hobby shop once with a whole bunch of
Both
Tamiya
sides?
stickers in it.
Oh, I meant we only need to sand one side. So
And it was just Tamiya logo stickers on a sheet that they
Do you have
sold.
the other one too?
No, I don't have the router.
I do.
I believe it's pronounced Rooter.
I use this one as the router also. It doesn't matter. I'll put the same bit in it. It does the same job.
That's not really. Of course not.
Sandy on this.
Need an orbital.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, what do you think? First of all, let's get something that's not going to hurt for you to sand on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Will that be enough?
All right, let's get the rest of our little 30 cal parts.
So this is 2400. That's 1800.
M21 and M9.
Which is not. It's not creating like an even. Maybe this one is.
As long as we always sand on the one side, the outside will just, that's all we're trying to do is just soften it.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, let's see if this. What do we have anything coarser than 18?
I think that's the only ones I have in the stick. I probably have. How about this? I can get you the stick for it. Here's a 1500.
Okay, I'm gonna try the 15.
Otherwise, they'll just bust up sandpaper.
Yeah.
You could put it on this, and that would destroy it in a second.
I think this might get us there.
So we are fogging some acrylic sheet that I have to make windows.
That's easy. Put some CA on it.
How about this? Try that.
Just put it in a fish tank with an open bottle of CA glue.
No? Smooth.
Not only will it fog up, the CSIs will be able to pull the fingerprints.
That's right, but I ain't got that long. When I glue the, because I glued the fiber optics, the EOL wire in the front of my DeLorean, and wasn't paying attention at the fact that I was using CA, and it turned all of my little black brackets white.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I had to go back.
Did you not use Kicker immediately on them?
No, I tried. Kicker. The problem is, Kicker. You spray it, it leaves a residue. I don't like it.
No, that's why I used a little dropper needle.
No, I
You get a
just
lot less fallout.
no, I just use a different glue.
Pretty frosted.
It's just a diffuser, right? It's just to diffuse the light that's coming through there.
So I was thinking if you
This
can
is
use
the
steak,
That's where that goes.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go kiss a pretty woman.
He's got to go do what?
I heard something inappropriate, so I don't know.
That's what I heard. Kiss a pretty woman or something?
Oh, I heard piss on.
Oh, Jesus.
Get your butt. What is wrong with you tonight, man?
Me? This is how I always am. This is just standard. There you go. That's frosted.
I'm back.
Nobody missed you. I'm kidding.
Wow.
Me either.
Go when you're home.
Ooh, that was almost bad.
Like Shelf-Apocalypse bad?
I got some paint on the paintbrush, and a big dollop of it was hanging off, and I almost brought it over the tram, which would have meant a nice big silver spot on the side of the tram.
That would have sucked.
Yep.
So then, let's just stick that in here. Like that.
We'll turn the light on. We'll see.
Well, okay.
I have the box right here. Alexa, turn off the lab. Or computer, turn off the lab.
Hey, Todd, is your wife French?
Nope. Austrian.
Austrian. Ah, okay.
That'll work.
I was hearing something European back. I was like, I couldn't place it.
Is what we'll do is take this light here, since we have
Yep.
no light back here.
I went all the way to Germany to get her.
Get the deck that sits underneath it.
Does she
So I
hate
was gonna build
burping
some-
also?
Use some aluminum tape to build.
Does
a
she
mirror.
what?
It's like a triangle
Does she
mirror. and it
despise
deflects
when
some of that
people
light to the
burp?
back. Yeah. Okay, that works.
Computer, turn on the
I
lab.
still didn't hear you. You broke up a little bit.
I was asking if she hates when people burp.
I don't think she cares.
Computer.
Ah.
She'll say gross. Oh, don't do that, Todd. It's really bright.
So
Well,
bright.
What are you doing looking at my stream?
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Never-
We got our
never
30 cal
crossed
mounted in the hull.
Heyo. Cute.
And it's articulated.
Oh, how do you articulate it?
You just wiggle it. You just
Oh,
grab the
okay.
shaft
Just a
and shake it
little
about.
bit.
Nice.
And look, here's if I was a 30 cal after I got out of the pool. And then there's a normal man. And then
Wow.
Ian in the pool. Oh, it's a turtle head. Goodbye. One of the best Seinfeld episodes ever. I was in the pool.
Never watched it.
What?
What,
Yeah.
Seinfeld?
Correct.
Same
I'm
here.
wondering what was wrong.
Or
with you.
Friends.
Oh, come on. Seinfeld. No Seinfeld.
No.
No Seinfeld.
No soup Nazi, no nothing.
Nothing.
No soup for you.
Good. I didn't want any.
See, 16 or 14 years in Europe, where the only TV has AFN commercials. Yeah, you don't watch TV anymore.
AFN.
Armed Forces Network.
Oh.
You remember the Schoolhouse Rock commercials
Oh, yeah.
from the 70s?
Yeah.
They were still playing those in the aughts.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, there were some good or not entertaining, but informative commercials. Like, because of AFN, I know that London Bridge is located in Lake Havasu.
Yes, it is.
The original.
I know that
London
because of the
Bridge-
movie Falling Down. Did anyone see Falling Down?
I did.
Yes.
I watched
decade
you falling
ago.
down.
That's how I know where the London Bridge is. Okay, I think we're officially done with this page of instructions. Off to the next one. More extremely delicate bits to glue on. Yay! Build rear view mirrors. Oof.
Does a tank really
Oh,
need rear view mirrors?
Yeah, the visibility is surprisingly bad. So, you know.
Yeah, but it's a tank. Everything else should just get out of the way.
Well,
Yeah.
most tanks do have a rear view mirror of some form or another. You know,
If
whether or not
you
they
back
stayed
it up
on the
and
tank
hit a
for very
building-
long it
If
varies.
you back it up and hit a building and the building falls down, The building shouldn't have been there in the first place.
You're really not supposed to hit those buildings if you can help it.
Meh. What are you gonna do?
Meh.
It's on over there. It's on the chair.
Okay. Where is my piece of photo etch?
It's over there.
Oh, there she is. This tank comes
Wait a
with
minute,
surprisingly
isn't that the one
little
that I heard
photo
you-
etch.
You heard go pinging off earlier?
Oh, what?
Now, that was during my unboxing
A
video.
while ago. Missed it.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Where's the puppy now?
Over at her house.
Oh, okay. That's fun.
Here's our one little itty bitty piece of photo etch. Oh wait, there's two pieces of photo etch on here. One of them is this little microscopic. You can't even focus on it. A little thing in the corner.
Oh my goodness. That's not just like a hole?
No, that's a little U-shaped piece of something that goes somewhere.
Oh, good.
I don't think we'll be using that. But
Robert
it's wrapped
says
in
part of the back
plastic.
deck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not going on there, Robert. Don't tell anyone, though. It's
Right.
between you and me. You know, and the other 5 people watching this stream, maybe.
6.
Oh, I said other 5. Other 5.
Then you were right.
My guess was correct.
Yes.
This
All
is
right.
just a plastic sleeve. How does
We're
this come
gonna
out of
try
the
our-
plastic?
Frosted window solution here. We'll do it on the long
Is it?
side.
Oh,
first.
it's just adhesive backed plastic on this piece of photo etch. Interesting.
I'm going to use
Okay.
the flat end,
Yeah.
the top.
Yeah.
I'm gonna live wild and just cut this
And I
thing
think
out
we can just put a couple
without a
drops.
piece of glass under it.
There's no window. Oh, there is a window down there.
Yeah.
Okay. So then what we'll do is take some glue. We'll drop there.
Photo
and
etch
we'll
here.
Drop there. And drop there. And drop there. There. And drop there. Can't really put it down there.
There we go.
Frosted side to the inside.
I'm peeling this plastic off.
Okay. But it's
There we go. And
cool.
yeah, Todd, you could sand the photo etch nubs off with the glass nanofile, no problem.
I'll have to grab one.
Bill said, did anyone tell old mate that went bonkers in the armored dozer that about hitting buildings? Oh, okay.
Sure.
The guy that went nuts in the
So there's
armored
a window
dozer
there.
that he shouldn't be hitting buildings.
What the hell do we do here? Cut. I didn't see that window back there.
Oh no.
Cut it short. And yeah. Let's get another piece.
Oh, there's R5.
R5G3?
No, just R5.
Just cut a little strip.
Yeah, the Tamiyas definitely do not have this much detail on the upper hull. This thing is insane.
Well, the to me is you just shake the box up and they're done.
Yes, I know. I've seen the Andes Hobby Headquarters intro video. Oh my god, that is amazing. The level of detail on this thing is just ridiculous. I'm talking about my model for a change there, Buck, but it's okay. Okay. Over a kicker. There we go.
I'm gonna have to work on that in earnest on that diorama soon.
Ernest goes to diorama.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Turns out these are both the same.
Yeah. Who'da thunk it?
Yep. You know, looking at the
You
old
got some?
and everything.
go. Oh, that looks nice.
Get off my finger.
Barely even see it in there. On the inside. Photo etch. Not that anyone's ever looking inside this tank when it's done. Not even me.
There you go. You'll look in there just so that you can see that stuff you put in.
Oh boy. Okay. That was tedious.
Good enough?
Yep. Looks as frosted as this.
Did you take the thing off this
I
side
took
too?
it off both, yeah.
Okay, so this is just the flattest side.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna put it in there.
All right.
Just like that. Let's put some drops between the windows.
Can you
Trying to
take
have them go
photos?
out the
All right.
window if you can.
You have photos of any of this?
I already took a picture of this side, so I'll take a picture when you're done.
M.
Then we'll throw it on
39.
paper towel for reflective surface.
Mm-hmm.
Take a picture.
Yeah, I haven't heard any camera sounds tonight, Todd.
Oh, I've taken a bunch.
M39.
You've been doing it. I'm just deaf.
Put a
No, I haven't
silence-
heard the clicks either.
It's got a silencer now. Not
It's called a suppressor. Suppressor.
a. Look, it's called a can.
That's for. You're not in Texas. You're not Demolition Ranch.
That's a YouTube channel, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I think I've watched him a time or two.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Is he though? I mean, if you're into that sort of thing.
If you're into, can you blow this up with this gun? Yeah, those are fun videos always.
Should we put little ones here?
Are those visible? Those are like windows that go up.
Those are the vents for the
Oh.
vents we made.
I don't think you can see down in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lid.
I ate it. It's in my butt. No, here it is.
Okay.
Jeez. God. The commentary coming out of Todd tonight and Cisco is pretty funny.
We're on fire.
Yeah, it's grade A.
All right, we're gonna test our.
Here you go.
Let's see what the frosted windows look like.
All right. Switch to cam 2.
Wait, was that Cisco for Big Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll see how this looks.
Computer, turn off the lab.
Let me grab my little portable here.
We need stronger glue.
Computer, turn off the lab.
See how the frosted windows look. If it'll focus. Are you gonna focus?
It might be. zoomed in.
Focus.
There you go.
Just thinking about it.
Is that your milk
Want
jug?
to- There we go. So those are frosted now. I don't know if I can.
They're great.
They are.
Can you tell more if it's at an angle?
I gotta wait for it to focus again. There we go.
It's hard to tell on camera.
It really is
It
because
looks-
they just blow out. But
Yeah, the LEDs get blown out by the camera, but I can tell it looks amazing. It's fantastic. It's the best Titanic ever built in the history
let
of
me
that
see if I
model.
can. If I
I
can.
agree.
I'm trying to hold the little baby tripod. If I can get in here. But yeah, they're frosted, so you can't see in there anymore.
Yeah.
We did it on both sides. So now the windows are frosted.
Yeah. See, you can't see my finger.
Yes, I can.
Well, they're not clear anymore. Otherwise you'd be able to see inside there. So
Exactly.
now maybe I can do it this way, but they're frosted. So
Yeah, no, they came out great. Nice subtle effect.
and that was just a piece of like a 3/8 strip of acrylic sheet that I just sanded, orbital sanded with like 400 grit sandpaper. Worked great.
Yeah, nice.
Computer, turn on the lab.
Oh God.
Everyone gets
That is
blown
painful, isn't it?
out. Yeah, it's even worse in the room.
Okay.
There you go.
So now
it's
we got to do
saying
the other
your
one.
digital cameras in your head are reacting even worse.
But we know what we're doing now.
Yes.
So we're gonna make.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same here. It's well, you're still big. You're not going to even see the
we
light
can
show.
use this piece. Oh, hey, look at that.
That's what we did. We just cut it. We pre-cut it for this side.
That's right. So we just need to shrink this side a little bit down.
Perfect.
Can you hold that upright?
Yes.
I can mark it. No window there, right? So I have a little bit of
Yeah.
work room. All right. Put it right there.
It's not the same if I have my overhead light on still.
That way. Is this strip
Okay.
going to be long enough to cover all those windows?
Oh yeah.
Just
Oh,
we're
with
gonna have to
column?
back it down just a little bit, but we can still use it. It's just we can't go all the way up. There's gonna be a little tiny
All
gap at the bottom, so we'll just
Yeah.
have to
All right.
back that one off a little bit.
All right.
Okay.
I'll
Then
hold it. I don't know where the glue went.
that's the frosted side. I would put the clear side on, right?
Yeah.
I put it away.
Oh, okay. I can hold this. Oh, there you go.
Glue there. Maybe something there. Definitely something through here.
So, for the first time in my life, I'm ordering supplies from a taxidermy shop.
Oh, the that prismatic paint.
Yeah, the iridescent colored paints for the Aztecing.
Yeah.
And I ran a poll on one of the space modeling Facebook groups that has like 57,000 members on
Yeah.
what the best masking kit is currently. I was told by a couple people it was Mask Designs, so I put up a poll for Mask Designs or Aztec Dummy, which is like the oldest one on the market, and then there's another one from Orbital Dry Dock makes a set, and from the feedback I've got, it sounds like the Mask Designs is the way to go. That
So,
set's
Todd.
$85 plus $20 shipping just for the masking.
Yes, sir.
Robert is a little bit
I just lost
confused
audio.
about
Who's
why
talking?
you have three hands.
I can hear Buck.
Anybody?
I can hear everybody.
I can hear you, Ian.
Oh, Ian, your headphones
Uh-oh.
probably just died.
Uh-oh. Lost his headphone.
Why am I not hearing
Did
any
you hear
audio?
what I said, Todd?
What's that? I hear you, Buck.
Yeah, Robert wants to know why you have three
Yeah,
hands.
I don't hear it. What? Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs
Yes.
up.
Yes.
Okay. I've got no audio. Interesting. Something
Because
happened.
there's two people here. It's me and Francisco.
My laptop pooped
Yeah, I know
itself.
Me and my cohort. Can you hold that up?
4
please?
hands.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know what I just had to change my headphones from my headphones to the other entry on StreamYard for my headphones. Has anyone had that happen? We have like 2 entries for the same audio device.
No.
Sometimes.
Sounds like your computer has a virus. You should throw it out the window.
No, I'm not running a Vast. It's fine.
Wait, Ian, you were gone?
I couldn't hear anybody. I could still talk. I wasn't
Oh, we
like
could tell.
a mute. Shut your mouth.
It's that one. And then didn't we have another small piece over here? No?
You can tell for the other window. I could have
I don't
sworn
know
there was
who
one that
this
was already frosted.
thing-
That
Yeah.
is that big enough?
I don't know. Let's find out. And that will work perfectly.
Fantastic.
So, actually, it's not because I can't.
No where to glue it.
So I'm just going to cut a little strip, just a little wider
Yeah.
than that, about yay big.
Wait. No. Wait, what are you cutting? Isn't that the one you
For
just?
this one.
That's the one you just cut for this top.
Oh, it is?
God, this thing's got a lot of detail.
Yeah, we almost ruined the part you just made.
That would have sucked.
That would have sucked.
I just want to make sure we have some glue
Teamwork.
space on the end of this one. There we go. Let's sand these down,
All right. Where's
and then we're done.
rubber mats? I'm probably going home.
Done?
Are you
Well, we're done with
kidding
this
me?
the damn windows.
You want me to what?
Where's
Oh
it?
my god!
I don't know.
They couldn't just mold these things in one piece.
Oh, I think it's in the part. I put it in the part. There.
P34. Dear God, this thing looks like. Okay, all right.
Peel this little pieces of acrylic off.
Oh, good luck sanding that. It'll probably be upside down with your finger on the part.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
No, that's not gonna do it either.
no, unless I want to grind my fingernails down to nothing.
What about this? Or is that just not very sticky anymore because it's
Hang
been
on, let me-
exposed?
Let's get some of the actual tack out.
Yeah.
Instead of
Sort of hard to tell if it works or not. Hey,
no, it's working.
nice.
Let's take a little piece of blue tack. Hold that. Sand this window.
Nice. Honestly, you probably do the same for the other one too.
Perfect.
That's frosted flakes. Cool.
Did you drive the M5?
I did.
Oh, we'll have to go out and look at it.
You do.
Unless you want to come over tomorrow. We don't
I
have
will
to.
come over tomorrow.
You want to come over and fly the helicopter?
Yeah, I'll crash the stuff.
Uh-oh. Do you guys want to do the helicopter tomorrow? Francisco, come over.
Yeah, I'll crash into some stuff with you.
Have him fly it.
Yeah, I've never flown a helicopter before. This would be great. Can they
That
fly?
sounds
They
good.
can fly upside down, right?
Not very well.
Well, we'll see.
I mean, you're basically propelling yourself into the ground, so
Perfect.
you better have some forward momentum.
Yeah, tons.
You can fly a helicopter upside down until it hits the ground.
Yeah, exactly. But what if you're in Australia?
Hey, Kenneth's
Then
here.
it will fall off the planet.
From Atlanta, Georgia.
Yep. Atlanta, Georgia. Well, Kenneth can walk right over to Ian's house.
Yeah, and punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta, Kenneth. Hi.
No, the big one or the little one?
Little one.
Okay.
Go for it. All right, good.
Little itty bitty fiddly tank parts. Driving me nuts.
Frosted part in.
Bust the part out.
Supposed to
Or
glue
in-
M48 to you.
Yeah, so
No,
glass parts.
no, you're not serious, are you, Andy? Jeez, Tacom
I had
M48.
a visitor.
Is there a good way? So it goes this way.
Oh, where are these parts?
And then it should go
M.
this-
Yeah.
Oh, this is the R. Not even. I guess M's over here somewhere. M48.
By the way, Todd,
Something.
What's that?
you call that guy that you had with, or the girl you had here earlier, a dog? Apollo, come here. Come here,
What?
Apollo.
M4.
He's making fun of your choice of dog.
Oh,
He's
Yeah.
making fun of your little fluffy white rat that you call a dog.
okay.
Wow. Wow.
He's
Actually,
he's making
that's
fun
not
of
really a
that
dog.
four-legged barking appetizer.
Buck wants
not
us to
really-
look at a picture-in-picture of a picture-in-picture.
Yeah.
It's picture-ception.
It's not really a dog. That's actually a walking ball of fur.
Ah.
Hold on,
Tribble.
it's picture in picture in picture. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I think they call those tribbles, Buck.
There we go. Magpie.
Markline?
That's actually my grandson's dog.
Oh. Where's your grandson?
He lives with us.
Oh, okay. What's he up to
Kenneth
tonight?
said that he's in Northeast Georgia. Just got home from working on his new job. And Robert says he has dachshunds.
Oh, they're mean sometimes.
They call
Well,
those
we-
new
good
yeah, like I
guard.
said, that's
They're good
Good.
guard dogs, though. They bark at everything.
and like I said, Apollo's my grandson's dog. My wife and I,
Let's go ahead.
we
and
have
do these two.
a Pomeranian, a
You're not
French
worried about
bulldog, and a
That's right.
pug. So we have 4 dogs
No,
in the house.
Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do?
Wow.
We might as well do it since we have
It's
all
called a
the stuff out.
kennel.
But this thing's in the way, so we're
And
just gonna
Kenneth, I have a
butt it up
question
against
for
that
you.
whole
Are
box.
you like most people that live
Otherwise, we take this
in
part
Atlanta, air quotes,
Damn,
and
the
don't
size of it
actually
down.
have an Atlanta mailing address, or do you have an Atlanta mailing address? Because everybody I know that always says, "Oh, I live in Atlanta," they never live in Atlanta. They live in like
I don't. What is
Alpharetta
This
or
holds that wall in.
Duluth
This
or
is holding this wall.
Cumming or Alpharetta.
So I mean, we can take this
Not
the
to
little
mention the
connector.
town
and
name
sand
of
the sides
Cumming.
it
That
down,
was
but
disturbing when we moved here. I'm like, wait, that's what it's called?
That's all.
Yeah,
it's holding
Cumming,
the
Georgia.
wall.
I'm
Why
like,
is it
oh
so
boy.
molded as a piece? I don't know. What do you think?
And in the
wonder
Bible
if
Belt, no less.
fit it between that and that. No, because that'll throw off.
Oh, good Lord.
Jeez.
Kenneth
What,
has
Cumming,
a
Georgia?
Chihuahua Pomeranian mix. Isn't that called a Pomchi?
No, it's a cheapom.
Just gonna cut a little bit off of this thing real quick.
This is
There was a dog at the there was a dog at the dog store. It was a Chiweenie.
That's a Chihuahua Dachshund.
Yeah, they call it Chiweenie dog. It was really cute, but obnoxious.
You went to a dog store?
Yeah,
Oh, why didn't you?
I
go to
didn't
the
do it.
pound?
She did
Oh,
because she saw it and she fell in love with it and she wanted it, so she bought it.
okay. Here's the other problem, Todd. I guess we don't want. If we're not gonna go, if we don't want to go underneath it, it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, but will you see that?
I will.
In it, you're gonna be sitting like this, looking at the ship. Will you see that gap?
Probably not.
Yeah,
Todd, you'll know it's there.
probably. Let's sand it before we cut it in half.
Oh. Smart lady.
So, Ian, Kenneth has a
Yeah.
Habersham County zip code and have a Habersham County has Habersham County on his car tag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I switched to the "In God We Trust" sticker because I drive a lot for work and I don't want the cops to know I'm not local. So I covered up my county sticker. I'm in DeKalb, inside the perimeter. Living hell of traffic.
The build has an Eastern Shepherd and a tricolor Border Collie plus a King Charles Cavalier
Night, Kenneth.
Chihuahua.
Have a good day at work.
Night, Ken. Have a good one. We will be on again tomorrow. Well, tomorrow Todd's going to be flying. Sunday at noon we'll be on again.
So there's those frosted windows. Those look really good, actually.
Oh, this
Those
is
look
crooked.
really good.
Yeah, those look
That's
really good.
photo etch already in, isn't it?
And then we did this side too. So this side's all frosted windows, all the way down, and we frosted that one.
I just heard a
Right.
noise behind me that sounded like a chupacabra ran across my ceiling in the garage.
Well, you shouldn't let the chupacabra be doing that.
I'm hoping it was just a bunch of recycling that fell over, but something weird just sounded like it ran behind me.
That's what you get for living in Hotlanta.
Well, this would be the most exciting modeling live stream if I get murdered to death by some basement monster.
We'll miss you there, Ian.
I might have to step away for a second and go pick up the shotgun. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm just kidding. Okay.
It's, what are you
As
gonna
good
do?
as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
All right, do it. Do it and glue it.
Oh my God. This is one of the most stressful bits I've ever glued on a model in my life. This little.
Remember, Ian, you do this to relax.
Look at this brush guard. Okay, it's a total of 4 separate pieces coming together soon. There's only, or 3 separate pieces. But there's only 2 of them so far. You got to put on that front brush guard, and then glue this little side one on, and then glue another little side one on, and then you got to build 2 more for the damn headlights. These are usually one-piece parts. I don't know why they had to make them multi-piece. I'm trying to figure out the reason for that. I can't
Ian,
understand the logic.
that's easy.
behind- Oh, these are extremely tiny, thin, fiddly
No, Ian,
parts.
remember what at the start of the stream when I showed you the undercarriage here?
You showed him it's your undercarriage?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
right
showed
here.
us all his undercarriage, whether we wanted to see it or not.
Yeah.
That each one of those is 12 separate parts.
Yeah, but these are also slightly warped polystyrene.
Well, okay.
They're a bit more ornery, I will say.
I don't think so. I had to cut the brass wire to fit.
I don't know. Okay, fine. We're tied. We'll call it truce. But damn,
I win.
but I've had these brush guards from other model kits before, and they've managed to slide mold them in one piece,
backwards, but that's okay.
and they were much more manageable. These brush guards are a right pain in the ass.
But these things that
So
for
what you're
whatever
saying is
reason
you're
just
going to have a
fall
word
like
with
that.
Well, there's
Randy.
also no locating pins whatsoever on the outer parts. It's just like, yeah, get them kind of this way, and then hope for the best.
Stealing your electricity.
if you want to hear about locating pins, watch my space shuttle build, the launch tower build. There were no
Yeah, it's gotta be
locating
bad.
pins on that thing.
I might just use CA glue on this damn thing. I'm not sure.
All right.
I heard that this time, Ian.
Huh?
I heard your chupacabra.
Did you?
Yes.
Something made noise down here. I don't know what it was.
Don't worry about it. It's the ghost.
I'm going with the CA glue this time.
Run the wire extension up.
Tank assembly wire. Yeah, the wire assembly for the tank.
Come on, come up.
Where's the? Oh, there's the stack.
So, Ian, Bill just talking to you.
Oh, hey, Bilge.
He's
Oh,
saying,
yeah, okay, print that. Thank you.
wait, one more.
Yes, I can piss and moan. I'm from New York. We're professional complainers. I've explained this before on the channel. No one knows how to bitch like a New Yorker.
Do you feel the love, Ian?
I do. I enjoy it. I like the ridicule. It fuels me. There we go. All right, that one.
That's why you've
That
been
last
here,
one
right?
went easier. I just had to CA in the back part of it to the hull, and then I was able to position it much easier. So, okay.
Well, a lot of people
I try to be a purist with the non-CA glue for the styrene parts, but every now and then, you just gotta
Because when this stuff
bite
was
the bullet
put
and
in,
use a crazy glue.
that's why they say take these tanks out, because when you put all that on, you glue all those details in it, locks the tank in.
Oh, it glues itself to
Yeah.
the tank.
So
Well, what's funny on this is they want me to be gluing metal parts together with white glue.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That
I
doesn't
don't.
sound right.
No, I don't.
PVA glue from metal?
Yep.
I don't think Elmer's is quite the right material for that.
No, it's not. Oh, and by the way, I feel like I got ripped off when I bought that glue at Amazon.
Which glue? The B7000?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not a quick setting glue. It's a rubber cement.
No. I feel like I got ripped off because I got crystal clear glue instead of the magic gravity hold.
Wait, what? Oh, no.
I know.
You didn't get gravity magic rubber?
No, I got crystal clear glue.
Oh, well, you bought the bigger bottle. I got the 50 milliliter, and you got the 100 milliliter.
110, yeah.
Yeah, my wife bought this tube of glue. She was supposedly going to bedazzle something for a Halloween costume, and it failed miserably. And then I just said, hey, you going to use that? And she goes, no, I got Zimmerit to glue on. She goes, what? I said, never mind.
Yeah.
Ah, you got to have the gravity magic rubber. Waterproof. Stimulate the taste-free, anti-vibration, flexible, a hint of scent, and paintable. What does yours say in the red stripe at the bottom?
Let's see. It says waterproof, precision applicator, resealable cap, strong strength, dries clear, flexible. You know, mine is the Americanized version.
Yeah, I've got the Chinese or whatever Chinglish version. And the top of your tube, what does that say? Because mine says, is a surprise adhesive force. This was a great adhesive, best-selling Europe and America, mad fans around the world.
Wow.
The bottle says strong waterproof adhesive glue, but the package says is a surprise adhesive force. This was a great adhesive, best-selling. Yeah, same thing.
But does it say gravity magic rubber anywhere? Because I'm never ordering anything but the gravity. Yeah, you poor schmuck, you. GSE Bond B7000 acrylic diamond glue. Oh. It is belong to the transparent glue. Convenient. It be used to open the cover of the phone. Highly elastic rubber film. Anti-vibration waterproof. Reading introduction careful using before. Make a little test before using lots. Stock temp 18 to 32. I'm assuming that means Celsius.
Yeah.
After using the product, please clean up the residue and cover it. That sounded like English. Press hard for 1 to 2 minutes, then stick. That's what she said. Oh, then stick together, waiting 48 hours later to be best. It must be covered after finish. Otherwise, product will be cures as enters the air. Okay.
That's some really good English.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
attention. Attention, number one. Maybe it cause eye and skin irritation. Maybe, maybe not. Let's put it in our eyes and find out. 2, stored in a well-ventilated environment. When was it stored in a well-ventilated environment? That's the question. 3, if you touch eyes, washing with water right now, please, spelled PLS, so it's text messaging its attention to me. Keep away from children, stay away from fire. Well, I generally keep away from children and I stay away from fire. Expiration date on bottom. This is the bottom, you idiots. Oh, apparently it expired back in August of 2022. But it still works just fine. They just want you to buy more gravity magic rubber, even though your old bottle's probably just fine still. It does have a nice applicator tip. Look at that little metal pointy thing. Oh, you got T8. What the hell? T8000?
I've had this for almost 10 years.
That's better than B7000. That's 8,000.
Yeah.
Is that also gravity magic rubber? Because if it's not, I win still.
You still win.
Gravity magic rubber, baby. Everybody get you a bottle of B7000 glue.
Wait, Ian.
Do the actual thing.
See, here's the thing. I bought a second one.
Well, I think the first thing we need to do is we need to put the rubber band on.
This one is gravity magic rubber.
Oh, you bought 2 different B7000s?
Yeah. I saw them both. I was like, check them both out.
Where is the rubber band?
Buck obviously gets paid too much money at whatever he does for a living.
He works at government.
Oh, government contractors, yeah.
No, government employee.
Government employee. Oh, boy. There we go. Sucking our tax dollars up and buying gravity magic rubber with it.
That's right.
T8.
That's right.
MATTORS, needing attention with 1 T. 1, may be irritating to skin and eyes. 2, in a well-ventilated environment. 3,
Yeah.
if inadvertent contact with eye, please rinse with plenty of water. 4,
Yeah. This all
This
makes
one's
sense.
good.
so far.
wait, this one's good. Please keep away from children's storage.
Okay. What's next?
Production
I try to keep a lot
operation-
of things away from my children's storage area.
Smoke generator.
Production operation,
Ready?
please stay away from fire.
Smaller connector.
Yeah, seriously, reading Chinese glue bottles is going to be a new hobby of ours on the live stream. I'm just going to go on Amazon and just buy all. No, I'm not even that. I'm going on like AliExpress. Just going to start ordering random crap. I think BigClive.com or Ashens on YouTube. Ashens. He gets a lot of cheap crap from Wish.com and just like reads the instructions, and it is comedy gold every time.
Oh, well, here's this one. It's better because 5, the shelf life of 1 year, safe use product, see end of the tube. 8. Wait, we went from 5 to 8.
There you go.
That's how good it is.
When product is not good, to avoid glue on bottle after contact with air curing.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not sure what that means.
It means pork fried rice. No one knows what it means. That's the point of it. They're just putting words on the bottle because there's supposed to be words on the bottle. They're not answering to California Prop 65 regulations over there. They don't care. You're lucky they warned you about keeping away from fire and children.
Children's eyes.
Keep your
Keeping the
children
children-
away from fire?
No, it's saying to avoid children and stay away from fire. It doesn't say anything about the glue near the kids or fire. It's telling you to not go near fire because you're not a trained firefighter, which makes perfect sense to me. Are these warped or are they supposed to be crooked? Okay, some of these parts are a bit on the warpy side. Some of the really thin, fine detail parts. I mean, it doesn't really surprise me.
And then we'll
But
do our jobby to glue that in.
a little bit of warpiness going on here. But you can't criticize the Andy model on any of their pages because it's the end of the world at that point. A couple people criticize it, and then they mysteriously vanish.
Having people assassinated? It's intense.
I have no idea, but I mean, Andy's got some connections there in Arizona. It's probably like, Better Call Saul or, what's that other thing with the chemist and the RV with no pants on?
Breaking
making
Bad.
meth? Yeah, that. Yeah, isn't that an Arizona thing?
That's New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Oh, close enough.
But
It's right next door.
basically the same thing. It's like saying Georgia or Mississippi. I don't know. It's the same thing.
No. That's not. Don't come to Georgia. Never say that.
No.
Make it home.
No, Ian, it's
When it
or
comes
not
to
Ian,
Georgia, they're like it's like calling a Japanese person Chinese. Comparing Georgia, like if you're from Georgia, that's just like Alabama or Mississippi. They hate Roll Tide and Ole Miss, and it's very football college.
No, I was going to say it was just
militant.
like Arkansas.
Oh dear God, I don't think anyone would.
I think it's
Not
I
be
think
mad.
it's pronounced Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Arkansas. It's spelled that
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
Oh jeez,
Definitely
another one of
Arkansas.
these damn things. Does it have locating pins? Nope.
No.
Kiss your ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss my ass. Doctor.
Doctor.
Call
Kiss
for
my
Clarence.
Kiss your ass. Kiss his ass. Doctor.
Doctor?
That was one of the best movies ever.
I need to watch that. It's got enough snow. I can call it a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I have to watch Spies Like Us at least like once a year, I think. It's not even conscious. It's just subconscious. I just go into the DVD binder and I'm like, oh, Spies Like Us. I haven't watched that in probably a year.
Wait, you still have DVDs?
Wow.
Oh, I have a ton of DVDs, man. I don't care. I have an up-converting player. It's fine.
What's next?
Not everything has to be in
Really?
4K.
That's it.
No, I'm talking
Light
streaming.
in. That's the light.
Set the funnel
Oh
up.
yeah, if it's on streaming, I'll watch it on streaming.
Work. When does it
But,
edit? Store parts carefully.
All right.
Oh boy.
Final picture here.
And another.
Suppose we can try to pop this one out too, because you're supposed to have both tanks out at this point.
Nope.
Right? No grills or nothing, right?
No, they have the grills in the photo, in their photo.
Wait, what?
All right, guys. I am going to call it a night.
All right, quitter.
Yep.
Back.
I mean, got a couple parts drying here, and this tram is almost done, which means that I start working on the diorama in earnest on Sunday.
All right, man. Well, have a good evening.
Well, you know what?
Yep.
That's a good perfect stop for me too, because I just finished 22. So,
Well, I just had a part squirt out of my tweezers and vanish.
well,
And it was
probably a
very,
good stopping
very
point
small.
for you then.
Dear God. Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay. I think maybe I'll quit while I'm behind.
Yep.
I think I'm just going to like prop up this little plastic part here
Nice. We have some funnels.
with a glue bottle.
Back wide here. Back out a little bit. So we have our two sections. These actually fit together. This fits right here. Like so.
Very nice.
So we have our two first parts of the forward deck with the windows in. The funnels are done. I'm not going to put the skylight back in, but you know, there's the dome cover and grand staircase and all done. Put it over here. All right, that's it for me. Buck, are you shutting it down or am I shutting it down? You got it?
So, yep, we will see you guys on Sunday.
And
Adios, everybody.
We'll do some crazy flying tomorrow. I guess that'll be 3 p.m. Eastern.
All right. Have a good one, folks.
Happy crashing.
Take care of yourselves.
See ya.